Because I'm lying back the best I can, and yeah.
How's your foot, Douglas?
My foot. I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. I really think your nose looks like the eggplant emoji on my phone.
There's a reason for that.
Sir,
Why do you think my wife married me?
I thought it was your sense of humor and lightheartedness, sir, but okay.
No, it's the cocaine, Douglas.
And why? What a big nose you have to snort all that cocaine.
I know. You work 25 years in the business, you know how to do it really well. And then you dab on them.
But I don't.
Yeah, we are live.
But I don't know how to dab.
Hello, Douglas. Come into my yacht.
But I don't know how to dab.
That sounds like a Doug episode. He doesn't know how to fucking dab, and Roger gives him shit for it.
You don't know how to. Oh, already bits.
Yeah.
Discordic. Thank you so much for the bits.
No, you continue that fucking like Beavis and Butthead Billy West. Keep going.
Dabless Yancey.
I don't know. You know, I just can't stop thinking about.
It's okay, Doug. I know how to dab, and I'll teach you.
You would know how to dab, Skeeter.
Skeeter, you are my best friend. You know that, and I just really wish I wouldn't go to school, and then they wouldn't dab on me the second I walked in.
I'm dead on the inside, Doug.
Mr. Dink, what are you doing in my closet?
Well, you see, Douglas.
That's not important right now, Douglas.
Oh, guys, we're here to play us a song now for all you folks at home. I need more allowance, Yoda lady.
Why? Because I do.
I just sit here and let it happen.
I can't believe that I'm doing this as a human being.
Zito, you understand that Doug is a culmination of mankind, and when after our race has atrophied and destroyed the world, you are well aware that the last thing that will be alive will be all the records of Doug, and that is what we'll base our society off of, right?
No, I'm sorry. Now I just imagine all the cockroaches coming out of the fucking rubble, and they all have dink faces from the radiation.
There you go.
That is my new fucking project to make a mod for.
Oh God! Probate! Oh Jesus, dude!
Very expensive.
Very expensive, Douglas.
Oh my God! PM Ghost as well. Oh my God, Probate! Thank you so much for the birthday wish.
Very expensive, Douglas.
Probate, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. All right, before we get home.
Hey, at least you don't have to break character this time.
Oh my God. Thank you so much as well to PM Ghost. I didn't miss what you dropped as well. Thank you for the 5,000 bits as well. Oh, 50. Oh my God.
And cryptic Cyanogen as well.
What are you gonna buy with all them bits, Douglas?
I don't. Probate!
Come sit on Myth the Dig Clap and tell them all about your financial success.
Probate, are you a character from Doug? Are you the neighbor? Are you? Is that?
I love that little emote.
No.
Probate has.
He's Mr. Buffington.
That is who he is.
Holy shit, that's an apt comparison, right?
It's like, I like how Probate was all like, I can't believe I got fan art. Really? You can't believe you got fan art?
Seriously?
That seems so, it feels so alien to you.
The money farting fucking wizard doesn't get fan art.
Thank you, Sario88 as well. Oh my God, seriously, Probate, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for the birthday. I mean, I am gonna, I want you to know that, like, this money is gonna be used for good deeds, and
not cocaine and hookers.
No, what, dude? First of all, like, do you want me on cocaine? Is that something we need? I don't think so. Let's just. We've already laughed that that's the nuclear option. All right, Taka, just put a bump out. Do a bump. We give you 1 hour. Give us an idea. Okay. S Nightshade. Okay, real fast for a quick update. Yes, it was my birthday several days ago, and unfortunately, I didn't do a birthday stream or anything substantial. Okay. I did have Mother's Basement come over, and his lovely girlfriend Tenliet as well. They came over and they actually brought me, like, some food. They were very nice. I unfortunately aggressively sprained my ankle trying to step over something at Con Bravo, and unfortunately for that reason, I actually had to buy a whole new plane ticket home because I needed actual flight services to get me there. So, $800 later.
Jesus.
I'm not kidding. It's just one of those things that happened, and I'm just honestly, Daddy Probate has been nice to me. So I was like, all right. I was like, no, I can't. No, fuck it. I'm not doing this.
Very expensive, Douglas.
You can't keep doing that.
Oh my
No, fuck you,
God.
I can't.
Okay,
That needs to, like, if Task dies, that has to be your new D&D character.
Oh, I will murder that character.
Nadine,
I will make a
No
ding.
Thank you so much.
I will make a ding.
Zenhawk, thank you so much for the bit. So it was my birthday several days ago, so thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. Unfortunately, I am going to be on my feet for 2 weeks. My foot is right now propped up. I'm in a terrible mood all day because of how limited it is, because I have to sit in my computer, and honestly, to be able to like voice act or do anything, like I like to get very animated, so unfortunately I gotta sit very still with my leg up. So if I forgive me if my performance isn't as strong as it has been in the past. Now, before we get started, a couple notes. One, Probate, Blake Chaos, thank you so much. First of all, Probate owns me, and I see the part of my body he owns. He owns actually like 3/3 of my left arm now. By 3/3, I'm trying to minimize the fact that he owns my entire left arm now, and I can't call it the stranger anymore.
It's like the opening to Full Metal Alchemist.
A little bit. It was like that, and bits rained out, and like Al exploded into bits, and
It's actually kind of sad because all of his bits are now absent from the cup.
it is true. It is very sad. Wait, why are all his bits out of the cup? What happened?
Because everyone keeps dropping bombs.
Oh, that's very sad. But now, Probate, seriously, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Honestly, if it wasn't for what you did, I probably would have had a very bad flight home. So thank you so much for making that a viable option for me, and I greatly appreciate that.
And also, he covered my entire my course.
Yes, he did. Like, I'm going to be sending you that money soon.
He's actually also covered the next 3 videos that I'm going to make, so I don't have to stress out about YouTube screwing me like it has been for the last month.
It's just
Very expensive.
okay. God damn it, fucking.
Okay.
No. Now you have to do it forever. You can't not do it.
Oh no, of course, dude. You haven't been to my streams in a while.
No, I have. Zito, I mean, after we killed the meme stream, do you think I'm gonna go and like deal with that pain and sadness? And D4C try.
D4C.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the guy. Thank you so much for all the happy birthday bits. I greatly appreciate it, guys. I figured.
I'm ready to start when you guys are.
I am real fast. I'm just gonna say one more piece real fast too. I would like to thank the following people as well. We met a lot of really cool we met a fan actually at Con Bravo of the Unexpectables stream, and he is a big fan of Borky, so I brought him on stage, and we did It's Time to Get Orky, It's Time to Get Borky live on stage together, and people actually didn't find it 100% terrible. So, success. Success. It was a good success. The Mime King! Mime King. Oh my god, dude.
Well, I mean, they gotta do it now. We can't break character.
The Mime King, thank you so much. Jesus Christ, everybody. My god, this is... So yeah, the Unexpectables is doing quite well. I want to, again, and also want to thank an artist that my sister has been working with, who's going to do some art for us. And Nadine, if you want to plug him.
Oh, the Art Jack! I love him. He's great.
Yeah, buddy.
He's actually doing some art for our official campaign now. With that being said...
You don't know what, though.
I don't know what, and that's why I just told you not to say anything. But everyone, I want to thank you all so much. Again, everyone who gave bits, Probate as well, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. One of those speechless moments.
Jack is here.
Oh,
Jack just showed up.
The Art Jack is here. Oh, my sister's a big fan of the Art Jack, and also Zito also has friend V of him.
I do have some pretty hard friend V of the man.
There you go. That's good friend V. Strong.
I did get to play with. I played with him with Vermintide on Vermintide the other night. Balls.
That was good. Alrighty.
Oh, that was.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. With that, I am going to hand the floor over to my sister, and we are #1 D&D stream on Twitch. Whoop!
Woo!
All right.
Dab on the haters. All right, moving on.
Hey, Kronk.
All right. When last we left our heroes, Panic, the Tiefling Bard, Borky, the Orc Barbarian, Task, the Cobalt Ranger, and Greckles, the Kenku Rogue, the party had returned to Alavast and found the city besieged by a slew of strange murders. The party did some housekeeping, had a tavern made in their new guild hall, hired a bartender, and set out to meet the famous wizard Artemis, to whom the party entrusted with their magical cabbage. After leaving the school, the party was attacked by a freed owlbear, then healed by Solly, an Azamar cleric in hiding, who now resides in the Unexpectables Tavern. After a heated argument, Task set out and found the house of the very secretive and elusive wizard Dulmar, who was the first victim of the string of murders. There, a guard explained to Task the nature of the house and its impenetrable nature, and told the kobold that the only way to enter is with a secret door code. Man. The following morning, the party saw the scene of another murder, as the famous wizard Artemis was found crumpled and broken on the steps of his very school. Willow, a friend of the party, was taken prisoner for potentially being a culprit and is currently being held in the lower clergy prison. Frustrated, the party took on solving the murder and collected a slew of clues, including many people who advised, follow the snakes. Upon finding and following a snake, the party met with Hasrad, a Yuan Ti information broker who offered them a trade. In return for fighting in an underground fight pit in his name, Hasrad would give the party the code to Dulmar's house. Upon accepting the deal, the party offered another one. Hasrad would answer 4 of each of their questions to the best of his ability, and in return, he would ask them about their employer, Abacus Fleetfingers. Before the deal could be fully met, the party was assaulted by a small band of skeletons, which were quickly rocked to their bones and sniped with pinpoint accuracy. Now the party stands at the mouth of the underbelly, at the mercy of its suspicious and somewhat violent inhabitants. What's in store for our adventurers?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. It had to be done.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
I also have to make mention the terrible fortune of me selling that stupid orb and everyone having dark vision but me.
Why?
Yeah, but you get sick daggers now though.
Why does the ninja not have? Why does the ninja not be able to see dark?
Because ninjas typically don't see dark.
They are the dark, obviously. Obvi.
Obvi.
I am the shadow.
Obvi.
A shadow is only formed when there is light.
There's a point.
That's-
So you guys now stand in the mouth of the entrance of the underbelly, and as you guys kind of make your way around, a lot of different eyes turn and look at you guys as you enter in. You see these rounded, sort of ramshackle tables with groups of individuals sitting and smoking and drinking and peering, their backs hunched over. You find a lot of them are looking at your party, but most of them are looking at Hasrad. A few kind of spit on the ground as they see him, and a few others give him kind of a nod of acknowledgement. For you, Panic, you notice one individual in particular that stands out to you. You see a tiefling, another tiefling, a male one, and he's about the same size as Borky, and he has horns like you could not believe. They are absolutely massive.
What was his race again?
He's a tiefling.
Okay.
Same as Panic. He's currently wearing a set of what looks like deep red and black armor. There's a giant greatsword strapped to his back, and framing him on either side are 2 somewhat finely dressed ladies who are at the moment kind of entertaining him for the most part. And there's a few dwarves and an elf at his table as well, and they all kind of slowly turn and look. Hasrad turns back to you guys as he's kind of stepping forward, kind of acknowledging that he's now there. He leads you guys to a table, and he turns back to you. All right, here's the deal. Do not attract any attention to yourselves, and maybe you won't die.
Can do.
Hasrad kind of leads you in. And as you guys are walking, a small goblin kind of darts past you guys. The goblin has a very warped-looking face, a nose that looks like it's been broken a few too many times, and one of his ears is missing. And he kind of darts through, and he runs right up to Hasrad. He's like, "Hasrad, you're back!" And Hasrad kind of looks down at the goblin. He goes, "Yeah, go fetch that Talentura fella. Tell him I got some boys of my own for the pit." And the little goblin kind of shakes his head up and down, and then just skitters off into the crowd. And satisfied, Hasrad just slumps down into an empty table.
All right, I'll take a seat with him and look over him and just ask, so on a scale of popular to infamous, how are you with this band of people?
To the right people, I'm a friend. To The worst people. They're not so fond. As for popularity, well, Hasrad knows everyone, and a lot know Hasrad.
I bet the knowledge at least keeps you safe.
Oh, yes. Blackmail is. And you can tell he's kind of relishing in it. You can see his face curl into this smile. He's like almost like a guy relaxing in a jacuzzi. He's like, yes, it's a really good thing to have in spades.
So who's this fella you were sending that goblin off after?
Oh, some Talentura lover. I can't remember his name. Marcus, Dave, something human and boring.
Marcus Dave.
Okay.
He won my brother's blade in a fight pit tournament a few years ago when the city was first getting its roots. Since my brother's passing, I've been trying to recollect some things that belong to me and my brother.
What, do you suspect the same boys on his team will come into the fight?
The boys on his team. Last time I saw him, he had 3 under his mantle. He pays them for good shows.
Let me ask you this question real fast.
Yes.
Who's fighting?
Depends on who he picks. Nice thing is, he won't pick an unfair fight. They're not fun to watch. He'll pick interesting folk, I'm sure.
So how much time do we have to prepare for all this?
For my sake, you'll sit here and wait. I don't want you wandering around here as outsiders. Much less you find a knife in your back or your coin purse gone.
So here's a question. Are you the one who's going to be picking who goes into the fight? Or is that on us to decide?
The stakes will be set by the ones who are gambling on this little fight. And that will be set by Dave or whatever it is.
I believe you said his name was Adam.
I don't know. All human names sound the same to me.
They do.
I know, right?
Absolutely glorious.
It's just Stan? Why would you name a child Stan?
Why would you name your boy Bobby?
It's just so weird.
It's dumb. When you're Bobby, you're just walking in the ocean.
Out of character, I can't wait for like the numbers to drop slowly.
Task, you notice something, and it's a familiar sight to you. You notice now a lizard-like form approaching your table. You see a kobold. You see a purely black kobold. There's kind of a fringe to the side of her neck, and she's got these almost grapefruit pink eyes, and she's carrying this gnarled staff, this darkwood staff. And there's a slew of skeletons just like totally draped and stitched onto this large robe. And they walk up with this big, wide, toothy grin up. And she goes, "Hi."
Hi! Borky says hi.
Greetings, Coal Scale.
I like
Hey, a ret scale. It's been a while since I've seen another one of my kind. Oh, except for Merchant over there. And she jabs a thumb, and you see another black kobold, currently completely covered in sort of the same sort of robe, but you see a lot of different items like tied to the robe, almost like a salesman sort of carrying a backpack full of goods.
I take it you're one who dabbles in necromancy, considering the company you keep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gotta pay the bills somehow. It's really hard work. Would you like some drinks? And she pulls out a bunch of cups and starts placing them on the table.
No thank you. Did you happen to have a few skeletons roam free just outside?
Oh, yes! They're really great, aren't they, Hasrad? Hasrad just pinches his temples. He goes, yeah, they're fantastic.
Fun targets.
Yeah.
Aw, did you kill them?
Yeah, we did.
Well, they were trying to kill us.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll have to give that to you. You know, I wanted to be more lethal. You know, every man wants more guards, and I was trying to make things better. So, you know, they let me stay, and dang.
How many
well.
more? How many more coal scales are there within this like little band of yours?
Oh, well, that's hard to say. They kind of come and go. We're from really deep in the Underdark, like real deep down in the Underdark. So the red scales were the mountain Underdarkers, weren't they?
Aye, that's where we used to be. What other scales are around here?
Oh, I've seen a few yellow scales, mostly magic-y types. You know them.
Aye, we weren't ones who dabbled with magic.
I've seen a couple blue ones in the sailors area. But, you know, I mostly stay down here since there's these, you know, these cloaked people who don't like necromancies. You know, they're big party poopers. I don't know what their deal is, but, you know.
You are, I don't mean to offend, but I am going to say this. You are, Task looks over her and just arches like his eye a little bit. You are not what I expected from the coal scales.
I know. It's probably why I got kicked out.
That's unfortunate.
For necromancy, I assume.
Oh no, I was great at necromancy. Boy, they loved it. Just my attitude, they didn't like that. Talk out of turn and stuff like that. But hey, I'm out here now, and people appreciate it a lot more.
You speak more with a common inflection. I assume you've come to a band of humans or whatnot.
Yeah, traveled with some mercenaries all the way through the Silver King's kingdom. They're renaming it now, so I don't know what it's called.
Oh, fair enough.
What?
Do you reside here, or is this like a common frequent for your band?
Oh, well, we kind of go wherever right now. We're kind of for hire, and, you know, thievery's good paying, you know what I mean? And also, every man here pays me for making extra security, which I guess Hasra told you about the drinks, and she takes the cups back. And you notice looking in the cups, there are little remnants of what looks like poison placed in there. Well, I'll get more corpses somehow.
Tass smirks at her.
That was so casual. She was so casually trying to kill us.
Aye, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Apologies for interjecting, but we never caught your name.
Oh, I'm Mel. And she extends a clawed hand, and you notice as she extends this clawed hand, 2 of her fingers are missing.
Well, Task will not really shake her hand, but grab her by the elbow, almost like in a salute-like way. Pardon, that's how our custom does.
Yeah, I picked up on the human ones. I miss the old cobalt ones. Usually we'd stab each other. At least that was with the necromancers. But, you know, different cultures, different stuff.
I'm personally glad I'm not getting stabbed anymore.
Are you going to be fighting in this pit?
Me? No. I don't fight. I guard, you know. I only fight when people encroach on our territory or, you know, try and murder me.
Does that mean we're welcome now that we passed your little litmus test?
No, you're probably not going to be liked for a long time.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Who's your other friend, by the way?
Oh, and she jabs the thumb back. That's Merchant. Maybe if you know, kind of get cozied up here, he'd be willing to sell you some, she winks, some stuff, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
No,
hey.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I have no idea what you're saying. Why'd you get fired? You're so nice. Except for the trying to kill us thing.
I just want to see, like, what her basic inflection of stuff is, if I can gauge that.
I mean, she's not very good at hiding things. She's very straight to the point. You don't really have to gauge her. You get the sense being in this environment, it's probably some illegal stuff.
Oi, Black Merchant.
He's far away. He's, like, across the room.
Well, never mind then. I guess that's not happening then. Do you travel on the surface often, or do you normally stay here?
Oh, I travel on the surface, but usually at night, I'm kind of wanted, and she used like finger quotations, by these Hoketh clerics. I guess they don't like it when I bring things back to life. It's kind of annoying, but you know.
Where do you mostly romp around?
Usually we go about southward is where a lot of people want caravan help. And for thievery, we're looking more into the lower districts.
You are far more lackadaisical than I thought talking with this. It must be because of our race.
Yeah.
That's fair. I can understand
black
that.
scales, you don't really hide secrets as a black scale, especially a black scale necromancer. I mean, we tell each other everything.
I gotta say one quick thing. It makes a lot of sense. Tysk, you two are so similar. You're both so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Greckles just chuckles to himself.
Mel, was it?
Yeah.
I'd like it if we actually discussed a lot more outside of this circumstance.
Well, what's wrong with this circumstance? I think the company here is great. And as she says that, you hear a "Don't stab me, punk!" in the background.
A guy got stabbed. Again. Oh, and again.
Task looks over at Hasrat. He's just like, he like points over like, "Are you fine with this?"
Hasrat just shrugs. It's my life. Like,
Monty, if I could real quick, and if it would be helpful at all, I'd like to listen in for any thieves' canter about anyone that might be talking about us.
okay. Roll a perception check then.
Well, you seem, oh boy.
What do you perceive, Gumba?
You hear not thieves' camp, but you do hear something rather interesting. The tiefling in all the armor. One of the females flanking him in this kind of nice petticoat and pant like combo thing, leans over into his ear, and you can hear her whisper into his ear, and you notice him point towards Panic, or she points towards Panic. And then the tiefling kind of turns over, which is very obvious because of how large his horns are. Right. He turns over and whispers back to the woman, and then he goes back to drinking, and the woman keeps her eyes on Panic.
What's it? By the way, just a quick question out of character. What is his? Because I know tieflings are not all like the color of pitch dark. What is his color scheme? Because I know they can have different colors.
He looks like, you can definitely tell there's more demon than human in him. He's a deep red color, like kind of almost purple, but he's a very deep red. Okay. His horns, you get a good sense of like kind of the crimson-y red color.
Okay.
His face is very stern. His jawline is just like it's like a slate, like a block of stone.
Hey, Panic. Seems like you got a fan over there.
I'm not sure these are the kinds of fans I want.
As you look up, Panic, you see the woman staring at you, and she kind of gives you a contented smile.
Is she right there, or is she still with the other tiefling?
Oh, she's still with the other tiefling. They're a ways out in the distance, but you can tell by like the other people's behaviors. A lot of people are giving them space.
Panic winks at her.
Whoa. Roll a charisma check, my friend.
Oh. Come on, crit 20, crit 20.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, what?
Here comes the Crimson Gin.
Oh!
Okay.
Ugh.
You go to wink, but you're so far away she probably didn't notice it.
Oh, thank God. I think she didn't notice.
I'm gonna keep a passive while they converse. I'm gonna keep a passive eye on that particular group, and just if anyone starts sneaking up on us.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Task's attention is now strictly on Mel because she's like, "Yeah, I'm a thief," and she's really happy about that. Yeah, requires some attention.
No, that's fine. I just want to have passive eyes for the sake of the party.
Okay, well, I gotta get some more corpses. That guy just got stabbed. Isn't that great? Oh, I'm hoping to get 4 this time. Like 4 zombies or maybe 4 skeletons again. I like the skeletons. They're so cool, you know? Anyway.
So, Coal Scale. Like I said, I'd like us to discuss later.
Okay, we'll set a time. Maybe we could do, I don't know, tea or something. Not poison, though. I seem to like you quite a bit.
Seems like you have a girlfriend there.
Bye! And she kind of like steps off. For the way that she looks and the way that she behaves, it is polar opposites. It is very weird.
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Panic pulls out his guitar and he sets it in his lap. He flips a couple of knobs on it so that all the strings are muted, and he just idly playing out of nervousness.
As you guys kind of sit there for what feels like about 5 minutes, Hasrat is kind of keeping his eyes out. You can tell he's been here before, but he knows to watch himself. You see the most garishly dressed man part through the crowd. He's got this large musketeer-style hat in this lilac purple, this bright blue cravat in this like matching purple suit, He's got shaved back hair and like a little goatee going on with some pretty nice solid sideburns. Like really, you can tell this guy spends a lot of time, you know, in front of a vanity, making sure he looks pretty slick. He comes sauntering over with this really very much sort of gait. And he, without even saying a word, grabs a chair, pulls it back, sits down, and rests both feet on the table that you guys are sitting at. And he turns to Hasrad and he goes, well, Hasrad. Back in the sewers, I see. And Hasrad doesn't really say anything. And the man turns, and he's ridiculous looking. He's a human. And he turns, and he kind of sizes you up. Borky specifically, he's looking at you, and he's kind of like, very nice. So what exactly is it that you want? What was that?
I get that a lot.
Very good. Now, at the business at hand, Hasrad, what is it you need? And Hasrad places a small pouch on the table, and he adjusts his head towards you guys, and he goes, I want a round in the pit against you, against your little entourage. And the man kind of adjusts his hat, kind of like pressing his fingers on the brim. And he goes, very well, but you know I only do fights for bets. And Hasrad kind of shoves the bag forward. And you can see his eyes furrow. He looks legitimately angry. And he bends down. He shows these long snake-like teeth. And he goes, I want the dagger. And the man in the hat goes, all right, then, you have a deal. 1 round in the pit, and I assume 4 versus 4. And Hasrad looks kind of surprised. 4? You only had 3 last time I was here. And the man kind of adjusts his cravat and he goes, no, I got myself 1 more. Really looking forward to this match. I'll go get the commentators and tell the folk that we've got one in the Crimson Ring tonight. To submission. No need for death this day, not with Mel looking for new corpses. I like to keep her upset as I can.
Well, hold on just a second there, gentlemen.
Yes?
You've been able to size us up. Are we going to be able to size up your crew?
Oh, I like the thrill of a surprise.
More like a one-sided fight.
Oh, my boys haven't seen you, and you haven't seen my boys. So I'd say that's pretty fair.
Is it though? You can just go blab to them what you've seen. You can easily tell what you can easily tell what they're up against.
Task puts his hand on Greckles' shoulder. It's all right. Let him tattle. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
He knows nothing about us.
I bet he thinks I use magic. Joke's on him, I don't do that.
All right, as one-sided as this sounds.
I'm a
fine.
magic user. I love it. It's so great.
He's actually our cleric.
Yeah.
Roll a deception check, Borky.
Can I aid? Can I please aid?
No, just
Oh.
it would be a disadvantage, but I'm gonna say because you guys are playing along, I'll give it just straight normal.
Deception. Perception or
Deception. You're trying
Borky
to
cast fist. Borky cast fist.
I cast German suplex.
Yes, I can see that with your statue, you must be so good at reading books.
Oh, I know a lot. I've read like 3.
All right, Hasrad, I'll let you know when the boys jump into the pit. Looking forward to it, and you see as the man peels open the bag and he looks inside, and his eyes go from the bag to Hasrad. I'd say this is a fair wager, Hasrad. Looking forward to it. And he tosses it back to Hasrad, and Hasrad catches it, and he puts it in his pouch.
Okay.
And make sure to fasten it.
Real fast. Borky wants to say something to Hasrad real fast. Borky turns to Hasrad.
Yeah.
You said there was once 3, but now there's 4. Do you know who the 3 is?
Yes. Hasrad does. One of his fighters died. Got in a bar fight that ended with a blade. The 3 others is a Goliath barbarian, an elf rogue, and a Kenku cleric. The last, I don't know, must be new. We have people time to time wanting to try their merit at the fight pit. We should consider ourselves lucky this one isn't to the death. For your sake, that might be a good thing.
Hasrad, considering that fellow who just came by, what do you think of the odds are that he actually bought someone who's a little bit more than we can chew?
Like I said, the human likes an interesting fight. He doesn't really go for raw strength, but what draws a crowd.
Can Borky say something here real fast?
Yeah.
If we don't know who the fourth is, I got a guest. I think Borky just kind of looks back towards the giant, the tiefling with the giant horns. What do you think?
Tiengo? Hasrat just laughs. If he was in the pit, you'd all be paced before you could blink.
Gentlemen, we have a situation here. We already know, well, we don't know if this is true, but if they do have a cleric on our side, I say that's the one we target first. Triple their healing out of the way.
Yeah.
Before you get into the pit, we have some business to finish.
Yes.
I answered your questions. Now it's time for you to answer mine. I answered 4 questions. Now you will answer 4 questions for Hasrad.
Ask away.
It seems fair.
My first question. What hand does Abacus write with?
Her right hand.
Thanks. My second question. Does Abacus use magic?
Yep.
Very often.
Oh, yes, she does. Yes, indeedy, she does.
My third question. What type of magic?
Turtle magic.
From what we can tell, it was a polymorph spell. But that's about as much as the extent of magic we know she can cast.
But she did make us compulsorily leave when we were singing happy birthday to her.
That's true. Good melody we had.
Enchantment magic. Of course. My last question. Is there anyone who Abacus loves?
Unfortunately, we don't have the proper details on that.
We don't know.
I mean, I know someone loves her.
Oh?
Yeah.
She received a lot of gifts, but we don't know who the person is.
I think it wasn't Brock, the SMR, whatever it is.
Oh, Tucker, you fucking idiot!
What?
We didn't have to answer that question.
Oh, we didn't? Oh, I fucking thought I had to.
No. That would just be customary. I know what Rourke wants. I hold it over him like a warden.
Well, like we said before, we're not certain if these presents are just from him or are from others. We really don't have a lot of information on that, and I apologize.
We sincerely don't know.
Fair enough. And Hasrad reaches out his hand to you, Panic.
Panic reaches out his hand. And get this
As you
thing off
clasp
me.
that tattoo on your arm reforms into his bracelet on his wrist, and he lets go. The deal is done.
You seem to have an awful lot of faith in us to get back this dagger.
I hope you can. I let loose that owlbear to find some interesting fighters.
Oh.
So that was you.
I was fishing. And he smiles
That's
really wide.
That's really weird, because we weren't nowhere near any water when you did it.
Greckles smiles just very, very intently back at him.
You could have killed people.
But no one did die.
Oh, by the way, where's I know like we kind of like sweep this under the rug for a lot of things, but where's Tarisk in all of
He's
this?
right next to you.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
He's like lying down, like just on the ground next to you. A lot of people are kind of avoiding him. They're a little bit scared of him.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
So, Hasrad, how much time do we have before we actually get into the pit?
Until you hear the announcement, trust me, you'll hear it. The
gentlemen.
The humans like to be loud about things, which makes it very easy for Hasrad in this city. Oh, by the way, I mean it. Be nice here to everyone you meet.
We have no intention to be otherwise so long as no one gives.
Good. And you hear a ringing of a bell, a ding-a-ling-ding-ding-ding, echoing through, and you hear all the chatter simmer.
Oh, actually, shit.
And as you do, you see now that garish-dressed human with the feather plume in his hat standing on top of a crate. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves an interesting match this night. Hold on to your seats and your daggers and your stolen goods, because this one's about to be a, well, absolute ceiling crasher. Hasrad, if you could bring your entries in, and he kind of mockingly kind of beckons with his hand.
I need to ask a question out of character real fast here. Has
Yep.
our health reset?
No.
Because that was what I wanted to bring up real fast, because Borky's at 21 health.
You guys have not been healed yet.
What's your max, buddy?
28. It's fine. We'll figure it out in the middle of the match.
I have healing spells. Don't worry.
All right.
And I have one more heal. I think I have one more healing pot.
All right.
I'm gonna say don't worry about it. Trust me.
Okay. That's why I was asking. Continue on your thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to take away. I just wanted to ask that question real fast.
Well, come on, don't be shy. You only
Panic stands
break a
up.
few bones.
Panic stands up.
Cast stance.
Borky turns his chair around and puts it back under, because he's a good boy.
Who is keeping an eye on the table with the tiefling and the two ladies?
That would be me.
Greckles, you kind of were distracted a bit, talking with Hasrad and then having this guy, this really flauncy guy, show up. When you turn back, you notice that the woman's gone, and there's actually a man now talking to the tiefling.
Oh, gentlemen, I think I might have seen my fourth, or our fourth. That girl, she's gone.
Well, what are we waiting for? Is the bet off? Come to the edge of the ring.
Task nods Tarisk to follow. He's gonna go first.
Panic follows.
Okay. You see another cleric. The cleric has essentially what looks like a sigil. Actually, this would be a knowledge religion. It has a sigil of a horseshoe with a ace of spades in the middle.
Metal.
Nope.
Nope. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Religion.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Task. In your experiences traveling, there is one god that is a very unique god. Some people question whether or not it actually is a god. Is the god Telentura, which is the god of gambling and bets.
Oh.
This appears to be a very garish cleric of such things. And this man has a really nice, like, curled mustache, these small spectacles, and kind of a bald patch in the middle of his head. He doesn't really look like he belongs here, but he is here. And he kind of looks to Tarisk, and he goes, "Is that your pet?"
I.
"I'm afraid that pets are not allowed in the fight ring."
Oh. It takes out two of us.
Boy.
Borky.
He says that kind of to the group,
That's
not out loud.
Ugh. Task nods Tarisk to walk over to Hasrad.
Tarisk walks over, steps on top of one of the chairs that's been left out, and sits there, like, on all, like, kind of legs kind of crossed, and then paws in the middle. tail swooshing side to side, looking.
Borky looks down under it, kind of like to his side. Don't worry, Grippos, they won't let you know in the match.
All right, magical weapons are permitted, poisons are not. I'd like to correct that because this is to submission, not till death. If you are knocked out, you will be removed from the ring through magical means. Do not be frightened when this happens. It will happen, and it will be abrupt. And finally, and he lifts up his hand, and a divine, weirdly divine light kind of circles around you guys, and you are all fully healed.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Spells are not restored, though.
Damn.
Okay.
As you guys are standing on the edge of the ring, you see now your opponents. You see a towering 8-foot woman with tied back black hair. You recognize she's very similar to Doros. She's got black war paint across her eyes in a stripe. She's wearing a linen tie around her torso. She's got a pauldron on her shoulder of a skull. She's wearing a set of really thick-looking leather leggings and these large black furred boots. And on her back, strapped to her back, is a warhammer.
Holy shit.
And she talks to the cleric on the other side, who lays a hand on her, and she kind of heals. She kind of stretches her muscles, and she jumps and boom, boom, 2 legs, lands in the arena, kind of stretches out her neck. You can hear some cracking, echoing across the cistern.
Oh, that's a lady.
Well, Borky, maybe you can sweet talk her to spare our lives.
Ew, gross. No, thank you. I have you know, the only thing I find cute is adorable elves. That's what I'm into. It's fun.
Oh, Borky.
Whoa. What?
Our first challenger, Vel Rockfist of the high mountains of the south. And the entire crowd now gathering around are a bunch of drunk dwarves, a bunch of different thieves. People are now exchanging cash and money, putting their bets in. And they all erupt into cheers as Vel lifts up both arms and pounds her chest and pulls out her warhammer and slams it on the ground. And she kind of stares up at you guys and kind of gives you a head jet like, yeah, bring it on.
All right, so you got this, Greckles. Borky slaps him on the back.
All right, you know what?
Dash Stone Cold's at her, just Stone Cold look.
You know what? I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna be flashy about it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fail.
You fall down into the pit. It's not a significant drop, but it's not significant. As you land in, you feel a wetness on your feet, and you look down and you see red. It's called the Red Pit and the Red Crimson Ring for a reason. There is blood all over this ring.
Kneels down, puts blood on his fingers, and smears it across his face.
Damn it.
You're still outside of the ring, but there is blood outside of the ring too.
Does it anyway.
Borky yells at Greckles, I was kidding. I should be the one to fight her. Oh my god.
You watch as your next contender walks up, who is an elf, completely in like a cowl. And as you look at him, Greckles, you recognize that he has a matching tattoo to that elf you saw in prison.
Oh my god.
And just like the Edgelord sister, the Edgelord brother has silence tattooed on his face.
I just
Hey, Borky, there you go. There's your elf.
She's cute, guys.
She's an edgelord, Borky. You can do better. Oh no!
The elf jumps down into the pit, kind of staggers a bit, not exactly the most graceful landing, and kind of turns up and looks at you with these almost dagger-like blue eyes, and flips a knife in his hand.
Borky jumps down as hard as he can. Do I have to roll for acrobatics? Do I have to roll for acrobatics?
Yeah, roll in athletics for that.
Athletics? Okay.
Yeah.
I want Borky's intending to make as big of a splash as he can. All right.
Please be a nat 1. Oh, damn.
Nice. No, wait. Borky should sprain his ankle. Were you going to sprain Borky's ankle?
No, I wouldn't do that. Maybe.
At least you were honest.
Yeah. Borky, you leap off and boom, the entire arena shakes as Borky lands. The Goliath Vel kind of seems kind of impressed, is kind of swinging her warhammer in her hand excitedly. You managed to spray up some blood. A lot of it's not like puddle-like. It's just kind of smeared all over the place. You do manage to get a couple of little specks of it on Greckles.
Good job, Borky.
There's the acrobatics for Task to get down.
All right. Task, you leap, you front flip, and you land. And a lot of people who are around the ring go, oh, wow, oh, God, yeah, cool. I like that guy. Put him that guy. I like him.
Cirque to Task.
Cirque to Task. You hear you see 3 drunk dwarves who are currently like arms on each other, so go cold bold, like they're like trying to get into it.
Fucking nice. Tash just stands from his kneeling position and just stares blankly at the other opposition.
Are you saying kobold or Borky? No, stop.
You watch as your next combatant comes down. You see a Kenku, a vulture Kenku, stride slowly, hauntingly into the arena, wearing a hood. You can see just his beak kind of emerging out, this crooked, almost mangled tree branch neck kind of peering around. He's got all these little symbols kind of from his neck, and he's holding a mace bearing a holy symbol. Anyone who wants to roll knowledge religion can attempt to determine what his god is.
Boom!
Oh, wow.
Bazinga.
God, I'm rolling low tonight.
Get the bad rolls out now.
Right?
Task and the Task and Panic. You actually have both seen the symbol in Alabast. You've seen it, in fact, when you went through the clergy district. It is the symbol of Hoketh, the god of death.
That's fun for us.
We got. Well, there's our cleric, and he has something to do with necromancy.
I actually want to shout out to him in Avian.
Okay.
Where do you hail?
You hear like this low, deep chuckle, and he replies in a very haunting, it almost hurts your ears, this cold Avian. From the sands, my friend, from the sands, where the corpses flow like water.
Let me taste your flesh.
Yeah, can I have some of your flesh?
And then you watch as the man in the garish outfit, the one kind of organizing this fight, kind of looks around. He goes, "Where's my fourth? Where's my fourth?" And like everyone kind of murmurs, like, "Oh no." Then you hear some shuffling in the crowd. The distance, like, "Sorry, get out of my way! Move!" And you see let's see how grand this entrance is. 19 will do it. You watch as flying from the crowd comes this woman. And she's wearing insane garb. She's got a mohawk like a rooster, bright red, and like absolutely wild and crazy. She's covered in linens and bandages. Like she's been in every type of fight you can imagine. She's wearing a set of baggy kind of pants. She's wearing no shoes. And she's wearing a set of gloves. And you see these prayer beads around her neck.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
You recognize this as a monk.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I'm late, guys. And she kind of turns to the other 3, and they're like, meh, like kind of shrug, like, oh, great. And then she turns. She's got a quarterstaff tucked kind of to her waist, up her arm and in her hand. And she turns and she looks at you guys. And she goes, "Oh, wow, this is a decent fight. Glad I came down here."
Shit.
Well, I guess it's Panic's turn then. Panic sort of slides down into the ring.
Okay.
And he's going to remove his guitar from his shoulder. And he's going to mage hand it so it's floating in front of him. And he's going to slowly remove his shirt and let it fall back.
Can you please roll another charisma check, please?
Please, crit.
I'll try.
This is not for the crowd. I'm just going to point that out.
I know.
Okay.
Nice roll.
Not bad.
NB.
Okay. Is anybody looking at Hasrad right now?
We're all in the pit.
Can we see him?
Yeah, you can see him from the pit.
Okay, sweet. Then I guess look over to Tarisk.
Tarisk is like drinking out of a cup. Currently.
Oh,
His
no,
face is in the cup.
No, not from the kobold, please, Jesus, Tarisk, no!
Hastrat, looking at Panic, looks extremely nervous, actually. He's actually kind of like gripping his head like, oh no. Like, oh no.
As he's going to let the mage hand drop his guitar into his hands, and he's going to start playing Bloodthirster.
Alrighty.
Just background music for the fight.
Alrighty. The man in the garish outfit lifts up a hand and goes, alright, our combat is set. Let's fight. And everybody roll initiative.
Let's fucking go!
Ooh. Oh, can we have a map, please?
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, do you get a map.
Wow. Oh, holy Hannah.
Oh god, there's
diggity.
literally nothing else but the pit. Oh boy.
Hot diggity daffodil. I love that the other guy's just a volt.
I couldn't find anything that would work.
It's the bird.
I had to improvise. I'm sorry.
It's a burb. Burb.
Hopefully the music isn't too loud.
Just lower it a tiny bit, please.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Much better.
There we go. Okay. So, sorry, initiative order always tends to take me a little bit of time. So we have a 21 for Panic. That's really good. Holy crap. We have a 18 for Greckles. We have a 2 for Borky.
Oh god, that's like the worst. I don't even know.
No, actually, it's probably not that bad because you're gonna be able to, as the opponents reposition, you're gonna be able to have first dibs on like who's close and who's weak.
Okay.
That's true. One sec, guys. I'm gonna try and go get some more water here. My stomach's acting up. I'll be right back in 1 second while we're still getting set up here. Sorry.
All right.
It's all good.
Fine.
I have to roll their initiative separately, so. Okay. That is for silence. Okay. Oh! Okay.
Did you drop the dice again?
Nope. Someone just rolled really nicely.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Hala got a natural 20 on our initiative.
Good.
Panic. And then we have Greckles. We have Vel. And then we have Task. Silence. Salvador. And good old Borky.
Wow, we're split between like every enemy to hero.
Yeah, it's actually...
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, Panic and then Greckles.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably should have made mention that I would not be in the front of this group.
You jumped in.
Fug.
Well, there's no going back now.
Mm-hmm.
There's also nowhere to hide here.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes this fight gonna suck for me.
Yeah, but they also have a rogue, if you think about it.
They had a rogue and a cleric, so they have two high deep. This should be balanced.
Depends, because
yeah,
a death cleric is not gonna have all that many heals. They're gonna have a lot of touch attacks, probably raise,
debilitation.
Yeah, a lot of debuffs.
Alrighty, are we all back?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, sorry, I was just kind of doing something. I completely forgot to make something for Gripples.
Right.
So I'll be doing that in the background. Alrighty.
It's good that you're doing that. I may feel the need to use Gripples at some point.
He's a special boy.
Yeah, this would be a good place for an AoE right now.
Alrighty, so Hala has the first turn. And she is not even going to hesitate. She sprints full speed towards you, Borky, seeing you as the largest target, taking significant interest in you. She swings her quarterstaff Does a 13 hit you?
Nope, 15.
Okay. She swings, and you just duck out of the way. Then she takes her fist and aims right for the core of your stomach. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
She gets 2 attacks?
Yeah, she's a monk.
Monk,
Flurry
dude.
of blows. Yeah, flurry of blows.
Oh.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as she punches you right in your gut.
I haven't raged yet. Damn. Okay.
Panic, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Ugh.
So he's just playing away, playing the bloodthirster. Cast down the weak, those who deceived us. And he's going to point at. Hang on. Uh-huh. Okay, so he's going to point at the Goliath woman.
Okay.
Just tilting his head back, so just so he's looking down at her, and with his pointing finger, he's going to take his hand and drag it across his throat.
Okay.
Vicious mockery.
Oh, snap.
Oh no!
Please do lots of damage.
Ouchie.
Whoa, there goes the dice, sorry.
That's near max
She
damage.
fails her wisdom save.
Nice.
All right.
She takes 3 psychic damage.
All right, guys. Remember that
So that is
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let me just real quick get it.
So she rolls with disadvantage from now on?
Yeah, she has disadvantage for her next attack.
Okay. Give me a sec. So,
And for his bonus action, he's going barbed double mode. Spikes are gonna start protruding all over his body.
You go full Sonic.
Yeah, fast.
You guys watch as you hear and you turn and you see Panic now completely spiked up. Ready for combat.
By the way, now everyone can see the tattoo that is written in Infernal on his shoulder.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know if any of us can read it.
Well,
Let me double check.
some people in the crowd might be able to.
Common, Draconic, nah.
Rip.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Greckles, it is now your turn.
With the cunning action, 15 attack, disengage 15 still, correct? Is that what you told me that we were gonna call that for?
Yes, because disengage is basically, yeah.
Is this behind, or is this behind?
That is flanking, yeah. And you would get your sneak attack and you would get a flanking bonus.
So let's do that then.
Okay.
No one hurts the big boy.
that's right. I'm the big guy.
Oh god.
Okay. That misses. Oh wait, +2, that hits with your flanking bonus.
Alright,
Thank
cool.
God.
So let's see here. This, and then let me do my d6 roll. Ugh.
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 Let's see here.
You take your short sword and you swing it up against her back, and you see a large spray of blood scatter. And as it does, the entire crowd roars like with enthusiasm. They're like, "Yeah, stab her again!" Like the drunk dwarves are singing at this point, swaying side to side.
Do I get a second attack? Can I use my second attack?
With your feet, you could.
Okay.
I believe your feet gives you a secondary. No, I misread that. That's right.
Because to my understanding, as long as the weapon is light or finesse, I believe you can have 2 attacks.
I don't know.
Sorry, everyone. This matters, especially when there's no cover.
I don't. This is bad. I actually don't know. I didn't look that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this for the sake of this. We're gonna say no. But you still have your bonus action. Okay. You stab and you run.
Yeah, it's what I'm good at.
Alrighty. You watch as the Goliath woman now starts panting. IRRC. Oh, my teacher just messaged me. IRC, yes. How does it work? Sorry.
Oh, for the attack?
We're getting, we're getting live experts calling into the show, everybody.
Yeah, my teacher is just like, yes,
Oh,
you
God.
can. How does that work? What is your role? as you
I was
roll.
about to say I was pretty sure.
I feel like, yeah. I'll look it up while you play. Okay.
We're going to our expert table. They're saying.
You need to call him.
Dang it.
You need to call him.
Regis, I'd like to phone. Regis, I'd like to phone a friend.
He's gonna look it up for you, Gaijin. He's gonna look it up. Oh wait, I think he's messaging me back here. Sorry.
Chat's calling him Sensei now.
He's my sensei. He is.
Sensei.
He did teach me Dungeons and Dragons.
I was about to say because I was pretty sure I get those 2 attacks.
I feel like you do, yeah. Because I got your feet mixed up. I thought it was from your feet, but it's got to be from
No.
something else. I'm fairly.
That's why I wanted to change the feat because it's effectively worthless.
Yeah, it's basically worthless if that's the case. Should be just 2 attacks. Okay, roll another attack then.
3 damage.
Oh, yeah, there we
That
go.
hits.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Yes.
Plus,
Okay.
do you get the D6 on the second attack too?
No, that's only
No.
once.
Okay.
Otherwise, that would be broken.
That's 12 damage, baby.
As everybody's chanting, stab her again, stab her again. You stab her again, and everyone just screams. The 3 drunk dwarves just go absolutely bonkers.
I will
They
party
start
with you.
throwing their sterns everywhere. It's absolutely a madhouse. And speaking of madhouse, you watch as the Goliath goes into her own rage.
Oh no.
Here comes the pain train.
Shoot, chew.
She charges up to you, Borky, and she's going to use Frenzy Attack, which means that this attack is going to make her not have disadvantage.
This sucks
What?
that I can't go rage before this fight starts, so at least negate a bunch of this shit. Sucks.
Or sorry, Reckless Attack, not Frenzy Attack. She's got Reckless Attack, which means that all of her attacks will have advantage, but all attacks on her will have advantage as well.
Wait, how does that work? If she has disadvantage, does she?
It just cancels it out.
Okay, so
So she doesn't get advantage, she just doesn't have disadvantage, essentially.
Gotcha.
But
Oh,
we have
okay.
advantage.
But you guys will have advantage on her.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay.
Yep. Oh!
Natural 20.
Credit, didn't
She
you?
got a natural 20, yep.
Oh, for
You gotta
fuck's
stop
sake.
doing that.
Okay.
Well,
Well, guess I'm the healer.
Yeah, fucking heal me, mate.
I will.
Okay.
Please do a point of damage. Can she do 1 point of damage like a Goomba attack?
no.
On a crit, it's very
No.
unlikely.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Borky's dead, isn't he?
No.
Everyone's already pushing
You
F.
said you can't die.
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck my ass. God damn.
Straight to your jaw.
Oh,
She just swings and hits you in the head.
I'm down to 11, boys. Start healing me. Jesus Christ.
And she's just like panting. You can tell she's having an ecstatic time. Her eyes are just red with fury. There's froth coming out of her mouth. Task, it is now your turn.
Now, here's my dilemma. Do I want to go with my original plan and start picking shit off with the vulture, or do we want to just get rid of the monk altogether?
Can I add a character and make a suggestion? We don't know
Yeah.
how much health that monk has, but the monk took 13 points of damage. I'm going to assume she doesn't have more than 30.
If that monk has more than 30 health, we're boned.
Fuck it, pot shot at the monk.
Okay, roll the hit.
Please.
Yeah!
Nice.
Roll damage.
Yes!
Boom!
Nice.
As you set to fire, she has these gloves. They glow with an arcane power. She's going to attempt to missile snare them,
Oh.
which is 1d10. I rolled a 9 plus 3. So that's the same. Now the question is, sorry, let me gloves of missile snaring. Just want to make sure if it's the same, she still catches it.
I'm gonna be mad if she catches it.
Yeah, we all will, buddy.
If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile. You set loose the arrow. She turns and just grabs it straight out of the air, turns
Well-
it, and drops it on the ground.
Rip, never rolling a fucking max damage ever again this whole entire game.
You said this was a balanced fight, right?
Yep.
Why do you lie? So the other two don't get any turns, right? Because this has already been 8 players' turns against us.
Okay. The elf pulls out 2 daggers. No, he needs to move one more. Sorry.
No, he already moved. Too late.
And he is going to toss a dagger your way, Greckle, seeing that you are
Alright.
also a rogue.
Ninja
Better
fight,
hit
ninja
that
fight.
better hit that big 16.
Let's see, attack on this one is. He rolled a 12.
Nope.
He swings and you just duck out of the way, and the knife goes into the crowd, killing a guy. He's like,
Mel,
God.
you just hear Mel in the background. Thank you.
yeah, she does. You see her jump in the crowd like, yeah!
Aw.
And he's going to attempt to throw another dagger, now that we know multi-attacks, I think. By the way, you don't get modifier on your secondary attack. That was, my teacher just notified me that you don't get that on a second attack, so.
Oh, you don't get your base modifier?
Yeah. You just
Okay.
get just the dice.
Okay.
Oof, that's going to be probably better. That's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That's a D8. I have so many dice out right now. Oh. That is 6 points of damage.
Jesus.
He throws the dagger, and it hits right in your shoulder. No sneak attack, though.
Piss.
You hear as the monk is kind of heaving and sighing, kind of realizing that maybe she shouldn't have charged right in. You hear yell, Salvador! The Kenku cleric is going to cast.
Ugh.
This
Your
actually,
word.
this actually all sucks right now. This is.
Oh, she heals for 4.
Oh well.
Scrawl.
That's nice.
Scrawl.
Now we get 4 turns each, right? I mean,
Borky, it is now your turn.
are you
Get
sure?
pissed, boy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, fuck this shit. Borky's fucking mad. All right, now here's the only question: if I were to throw Gripples, what are the rules for Gripples again?
Oh, his item description. Oh, I posted it in Discord a long time ago because my computer got completely
what are
destroyed.
the rules for Gripples though?
Gripples, you summon him. He moves 20 feet around, and he will basically go for the target of your attack. So you choose a target for Gripples. He will walk towards that target, and will do nothing but walk towards that target until he's adjacent to it. To which he will then start beeping and detonate, dealing 4d6 points of force damage.
Okay. Okay. Now that's a bonus action, correct?
Probably not.
Nah.
Using him as an action, putting him down as an action.
All right. Now, so in other words, I could rage, attack someone, and place Gripples.
You could rage, but you couldn't place. You'd either have to attack or place Gripples.
Oh.
Also, please. Nah, you know what? It's all right. I'm not gonna say anything. That's metaing.
I mean, no, I can't. So I can only attack or place Gripples. I can't do both.
You can rage and attack, or rage and put Gripples down.
Well, I'm attacking. Obviously, I need to do damage to these fucking characters. They're literally bending me over and beating the shit out of Borky right now. And unless Borky gets a heal or gets lucky, he's gonna die next turn. I know there's no death in this match, as you said, right, Nadine?
Yeah, it's just submission.
Boom. Just give me a sec to think about this.
All right.
Who's ready for bad end for Hasrad?
This is not a true ending.
But the
I was
world
gonna say
is
to
good.
task Zito, she did roll pretty high on the gloves of missile snaring. Like she rolled a 9 out of her D10, so it is dependent on the roll whether that
It
succeeds
doesn't
or not,
suck that
so.
it sucks she has it, Nadine. Your
You
apologies.
guys have magical items too.
Oh, really?
Like, that
Do
was-
we? It's a shame we don't get a chance to fucking use them. Anyways, okay, I'm done being a bitch. Borky's mad. Borky, welcome to Borky Mania, and Borky rages.
Okay.
All right, now let's look at Borky's weapons again here. What does he want to use here?
I'll just beat the shit out of that monk, please.
Yeah, please take one out.
Borky takes his great axe, looks right at the monk. That's a nice punch. Try this on for size, and Borky swings his mighty war axe straight down onto her. Please fucking hit.
That hits. That just hits.
And
Nice.
Very nice damage.
plus 2 for rage.
Yep, that's 16 points of damage. The monk braces herself in like a strong pose, like a core pose, and then her arms loosen and her entire body droops. She's kind of got stage fright. She looks up and you slash her across her chest. The prayer beads scatter across the arena and she falls backwards, unconscious.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, well, Borky just goes. Yeah. That's it.
You can't even hear your own as the entire audience is just freaking out right now. Like they're like, oh my God! Ah! The 3 drunk dwarves are like, one of them's passed out at this point, like he's gone. The other 2 are just like, oh, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. They're hugging each other.
Borky just went, yee.
On Hala's turn.
She's out. Yeah,
She's out. But you do see a hand come from beneath her, grab her, and pull her into like a shadowy sort of realm.
Oh.
And you see that same hand pull out next to the current, the very well-dressed gentleman with his plumed hat. The hand reappears and just dumps her next to him.
Hey, Nadine, quick question.
Yep.
Since that particular rogue got 2 throw attacks, does that mean I get 2 dart attacks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Radical.
Okay. Wow. Okay, this is a serious. I'm scared. I'm just as scared of this fight as the Roundfoss fight, and I wasn't thinking that.
Yeah, welcome to D&D, buddy.
Hey, thank you. I'm having fun.
Panic. It is back to your turn now.
You got that wand, buddy.
Don't fuck up.
Actually, I don't have that wand. I used it to heal myself.
It was used, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, you remember? I was the tank for that skeleton fight?
Right.
Alright, so Panic is gonna move over here. And is going to just go like, oh, and cast Healing Word on Borky.
Yay.
Okay.
I exited the campaign.
What?
He's gone.
Oh.
Hang on.
Hey, I'm sorry. Panic has a cold. He will be right back as soon as possible.
Get back here!
I got. But manager's got to manage.
Fuck this. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Actually, real fast. Not the metagame here. What is Grekel's? Since you took 6 points of damage, how much health do you have?
I have 7 health left. He took half my health in 1 shot.
I have 11. I am going to take a blow from the giant, from the colossal, what are they called?
Oh,
again?
I'm fine.
I'm
The Goliath?
I'm casting it up.
Okay, I just
casting
wanted
it on Borky.
I was wondering if you only had like 2 points of health because you're like a squish. You're like because you have like bird bones in the hollow.
No, that's me. I'm the squishy.
Borky just reaches out the task. Don't let them touch you.
Alright, so I'm casting Healing Word on Borky.
Please land. Yay!
Nice.
Yeah. Yee.
All right.
That's a good.
You feel some of those punches, the bruising kind of heals itself, and that smash, your jaw, it was kind of a little bit loose, starts to come back into place.
Oh man,
And
I feel like Panic's here with me right now.
can I use my bonus action to try and intimidate somebody?
Sure, but you're in a fight pit.
Okay.
Roll well.
I'm evil incarnate, so
Yeah.
this motherfucker right here,
Scare the bird.
this bird fucker, is gonna look up.
Bird.
He's gonna look up this horned being with skin as black as coal, just with these glowing amber eyes. Is just gonna look up at him, snarling with his fanged teeth, and say, "Do you fear God? You will."
Roll an intimidation.
Scare the bird. Scare the bird.
Burb.
Scare the necro bird.
Scare the goth burb.
Ooh.
Yo.
Ooh.
Jeez.
There's a bit of a hesitation.
Yes.
He's scared of you now.
Woo.
Okay. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Am I to assume that bird bastard is now completely focused on Panic?
Yeah, more or less, but you're not gonna get sneak damage on him. He knows where you are.
Which is kind of crazy, because I'm going to, as a bonus action, boom.
Whoa, what?
You're gonna dash?
Oh, I'm dashing. I'm dashing, yo.
Jumped off the walls. Holy shit.
Did you just wall? Did you just wall run?
I wish I could, but I don't want to risk the acrobatics and fall on my face.
Let's just pretend you did.
No,
You full on Naruto run. Like
I am Naruto running. I am Naruto running, arms out.
Nice.
Prince of Birds.
And just 2 darts right in the back of this bastard vulture.
Okay.
Only one bird can live.
Woof. Nah, that's not gonna hit.
Nope.
So is it? So the second attack is just the 20?
No, it's for damage. Like you roll.
No. The second attack.
Yeah, you roll the same 20, but the damage is without modifiers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was unclear.
That's how I.
There we go.
Yo!
Oh.
So you roll 2 of your damage dice at this point, which for a dart is a.
Haha, you missed me. Ah!
So roll 2d4.
Scraw!
1, 2.
Nice.
And then, as my move action, well, bam!
Okay.
Don't fuck with the ninja.
2 burbs enter, 1 burb leave.
Burb leaves.
The dagger, as you throw it, you hear it hits him in the back of the neck. You watch his entire head, and he's got a height to his head to him, completely sinks down. And he reaches back and he pulls the dagger out. Vel,
Oh boy.
who's still in a frenzy, is still doing reckless attacks.
I just imagine Borky and her just yelling at each other's faces. Ah!
Basically.
Head to head.
20.
Oh my god, what the fuck, Nadine?
I'm sorry!
No, it doesn't count, reroll it.
No, she has advantage. It's more likely to happen, but I'm sorry.
No, she doesn't have advantage, remember? Oh, wait.
That was for 1 turn.
Oh, what? Ah, son of a bitch, so that was the whole fight.
Sorry.
Wow.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
And so it took 16, so I only take 8 because I'm
No.
raging?
No. That's just 8 in total. She rolled really low on her d8s.
So you take 4.
Yeah.
From a crit? Seriously?
Yep.
No, she still. Wait, is that plus crit damage or just the original roll?
That's plus crit, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's not
Wow.
okay. Wow, okay, holy shit.
Raging saved your ass. No
Raging-
lie.
Raging always saves my ass. What are you talking? Oh, hush. Hush, when I don't rage, I die. Look what happened when I wasn't raging and all those guys just started beating the shit out of me.
I guess the heal didn't count for anything.
Literally, 2 women were beating the shit out of Borky. It was a strange fetish thing.
Fucking.
I like this. Why do I like this? I hate this and yet like it at the same time.
Task, it is now your turn.
Move over this way. Hey, asshole! Shouting to the bird. Pay attention! Shoot.
Okay.
Burb shot.
Burp shot.
Burb shot.
Bird fucking shot.
Comedy.
Nice.
That hits.
Yeah.
Nice. Yee. Tunk. Your arrow lands right in the chest, almost shattering one of the holy symbols. You see bees roll around on the ground, matching that of the monks. There's a slight to his head, but he's still looking at Panic. All this pain he associates with Panic.
Yeah.
You're the cause of my pain. Scraw!
My pain is more prominent than yours.
The fucking Naruto scene.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh gee. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's oh no in every direction.
Everything.
Everything
is oh no.
You watch as the rogue runs, pulling out a rapier.
Remember, you take half damage. Don't freak out too much.
Natural 20.
No.
Oh no. It's,
It's not a natural 20, but it is a 20 to hit.
Oh God.
I assume that hits.
yeah, it's 15.
6 plus.
Scraw!
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
So I take 4.5.
You take 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay, so you round down when it's an odd number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Down to 10. Here's hoping I last another turn. Whoa, my...
He stabs you right in the butt.
My ace! Oh, fuck me ace!
And then he's going to pull out his dagger, and he's gonna stab you with his dagger. With his
How many daggers this bastard has?
Jesus Christ! Not my butt.
15. That's 18 to hit.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You take 2 points of slashing damage.
So 1 or technically
1 point
I'm okay with that.
with rage.
I'm okay.
That's sad.
I don't care. So did that
The
stab?
butt stabber.
His name is Butt Stabber forever.
Oh my god. Salvador. Yeah.
The absolute madman.
Salvador is going to make a touch-based spell attack on you.
Oh shit.
Magic.
He's scared of you.
Cause like.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Spikes.
Uh-huh.
There's.
Spikes.
Right, the spikes.
I've got my
do something.
spikes out.
Let me read.
Let me check out the.
error. Yes.
So,
Right.
as a bonus action, you can cause small barbs to protrude all over your body or cause them to retract at the start of each of your turns while the barbs are out. You
Only if he's
heal-
grappling you.
Yeah, only if he's grappling me. So touch is.
He's just poking you in
Yeah.
the forehead. That is 15 to hit.
Just barely hits, man.
Oh. Alrighty.
That's all it needs.
You watch as this sort of necrotic energy compiles in his hand, and he reaches out and he shoves his hand into your face. These very long taloned fingers almost scratching your face. You take, 8, 10, 13. You take 13 points of necrotic damage. You feel the breath just knocked out of you as the feeling of death washes you over.
Who said we might move it? Who said it? Who said it?
I'm at 1 HP.
Oh fuck me.
Oh fucking Christ.
Borky, it's now your turn.
Oh man, I have to put the whole goddamn team off me back. All right, so like now we've only done like what 3 points of damage to the fucking giantess, right? Oh, sorry, the
Goliath.
The Goliath. Only said 3
Yeah.
points. Fucking no one's touched her yet. So the rogue is at how much damage have we done to the rogue so far? Should have been keeping track.
None.
None. Okay.
None.
And the burb is almost dead. Well, I'm locked in combat with these two fuckers. All right. I'm already raging. The rage is still going.
Yep.
Ooh, I have a crazy idea.
Okay.
I have a crazy idea. Can I do an attack and use? So I can't do an attack and use gripples at the same time, right? If I
No,
rage?
you have to use gripples or do an attack.
So rage
takes an
counts. So rage counts as an additional thing. So like,
When you rage, it's a bonus action.
okay. Do I have any bonus actions left? Jesus, I'm trying to think what I still have in store here. 1 second. Let me just look at my abilities here.
Also, if Gripples explodes,
It's
That
hitting
might-
everyone in that radius.
Yeah, that's why I was like, kamikaze. I'm wondering if I want to do a kamikaze.
you might not want to.
You might die, actually.
What?
I found his thing. He does using this item takes an action by placing the figurine on the ground. The user summons a penguin. The user then points to a target they can see and directs the penguin to the target. The penguin will take no other command other than the target of its attack. The penguin will move towards their commanded target on the owner's turn until which time the penguin is adjacent to their target. When the penguin is adjacent to their target, it will beep and then detonate, dealing 4d6 points of force damage in a 10 by 10 radius. There is a 40% chance that the penguin will be a dud and not deal damage and revert back to its statuette form. The penguin has a movement speed of 20 feet. 5 turns after being summoned, the penguin will detonate regardless of placement near their target. This item can only be used once per 24 hours.
Okay.
If you use it, we all die. Well,
Yeah.
you guys all die.
Well, we don't actually die. This is a non-death match.
If it doesn't matter, dude. Listen, it doesn't matter. Even though.
Okay. So hold on. Okay, Zito, you cut out. Nadine, please really quickly explain how I would die even though I'm not supposed to die. Sorry, not to be a dick here.
Oh, you're not gonna die. You're just gonna fall unconscious.
Oh, thank
and
you,
then
thank
you'll
you,
be out
thank
of the
you.
fight.
Because
Thank you.
we still need we have to win this fight so we can get that damn password.
I know. I am well aware of that. I'm just going to point out that there are two of the biggest guys we haven't even done any damage to right next to Borky. Borky's at 9 health. Am I?
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I did.
I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna skip your turn. So
Oh my
you better
God.
figure out what you're doing.
Just bash the. I would say bash the rogue, just because he's gonna have the lowest
No,
amount of hit points.
she's gonna fucking kill me next turn then. Oh well. Fuck, I tried to take the rogue out. Alright, Borky turns to the butt stabber. You like stabbing butt? How about I cut yours off? Borky turns and in mighty rage swings his war axe at the rogue. Please
Because
hit.
unless you crit,
That hits.
because unless you crit her, she won't go down next turn.
Okay.
+2 for rage.
Yeah, so that's 11.
Didn't
Okay. You cleave into him. He staggers, gets back up to his feet. And there's a rage to his face. His bottom jaw is gritting together. He's fighting through the pain.
Oh, you're cute when you're angry.
That ends Borky's turn.
Pretty much. I can't do anything else.
Panic, it is now your turn.
Panic is slumped over like Akira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure style, holding his guitar. And he's gonna slowly pick his head up.
Okay.
Looks right at this bird motherfucker. And he's going to reach his hand out and try to grapple him.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, I love it.
Okay.
I like this.
That would be, you're doing acrobatics against, actually it would be athletics if you're doing it. So you have to roll an athletics check.
Are you... Shit. No, hold on. You can back off
Can
this.
you grapple with acrobatics?
Do I gamble at all?
Let me look up grappling real quick.
This thing, I would think this bird's hurting pretty bad. I mean, what are you gonna do when you grapple him?
Can you
He's
not
got the
cast...
spikes.
Yeah, I've got spikes. My spikes automatically do 1d6 piercing damage to him whenever I
Is that
grapple
gonna
him.
do? Is that more than what you could normally do spell wise?
I mean, I'm going to use my other healing spell. I'm going to use my spell to heal Borky.
No, real fast.
no,
Stop, real fast. I got a quick question. Can you only use 2 spells a day?
I can use 3, but I already used 1 earlier, and I didn't get my spell back.
All right, so you can't.
Okay,
cast
yeah, you have to roll a athletics check to grapple, and then the
Athletics?
target can either pick acrobatics or athletics to get out of it.
If you grapple him, you're not spell casting.
So I can't use acrobatics.
Nope.
All right, never mind then. He's just gonna look up and be like,
I'm going to make you pay for that 1,000-fold.
vicious mockery.
Okay. This guy's pretty wise. We'll see if he passes his check here. Nope, he fails it.
Nice.
So he takes 3 psychic damage and he has disadvantage on his next thing. And then he's going to turn to Borky. Casting healing word. When you face our final hour in the darkest rift, you make it happen, healing Borky's ice.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Whew, that bought me maybe a turn. Holy shit.
Remember, you only took like 4 damage last turn,
I got lucky.
and that was on a crit.
Yeah, I'm taking damage from 2 people now. I've been taking damage from 2 people the entire fucking time.
Well, welcome
but
to
it's-
tanking.
I know. These guys. I'm loving this fight so much. I may come across bitchy, but
Also, I'm gonna hang on. Just gonna back up a little bit.
Wouldn't you have to disengage, my friend?
Oh,
You're in front of Bird.
Yeah, you take an attack of opportunity.
well, never mind then.
Okay.
I'm a little exhausted.
Little winded.
Okay,
Freckles.
Nadine, I would want to make the argument that Bird Boy is not paying attention to me in the slightest and is in this giant clusterfuck of people.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he still afraid of me?
Sorry?
Is he still afraid of me?
After hitting you with his attack, he's kind of feeling a bit more confident, seeing that he's hurt you.
He's gonna die. All right.
being this far away and him paying attention here, and with all these people blocking vision.
If you were to go right there, you would get sneak attack.
All right, let's freaking do that then. I'm gonna dash with my bonus action.
Okay.
As you see a blue and black blur just dash across the pit, you see a light gleam of light glinting from his two wakizashi, and he just screams, "Get off him, vulture!"
Ooh.
Boom.
Okay.
Dad.
Roll well.
Oh! 22.
Enough!
Thank you, bird son.
Roll the sneak attack damage too.
Take
Oh!
You swing up behind him like a shadow, and you pull up your dagger, and you leer over his shoulder, and you stab him in the chest.
Oh!
And you pull him back, and you have him like face to face, or anything you want to whisper in his ear.
I'll see you in hell.
Panic's going to grab his head while he's falling over, and he's going to whisper, "You're already there."
All right.
My butt hurts.
I technically have a move action because I don't have to disengage. So I guess I'll just.
I believe your dash is you get an extra 30. Like you get your movement is 30, and then dash is another 30. So you moved an extra 5 feet from your location, I believe. So you have 25 feet.
People are calling that.
Oh,
Yo,
well, that's fine. That's where I want to go anyway.
Okay.
I love that people are calling it Edgebird Overdrive.
I should have yelled that.
So you would get 60 with your move action and your dash action.
Right. Well, wait. Isn't the bonus action of dash isn't itself a dash of 60 feet?
No, it's 30 feet, and then you have your movement. So that's why you can go double movement, is how I'm understanding it.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So I am still here then, correct?
Nope. You went 35 feet, and then basically that took up your dash action. I'd say you'd still have the 25 feet from your movement that you could still use.
All right. Then I'll just park over here.
And you won't take an attack of opportunity because you're too far away from Rogie McRogueface.
That is what I planned.
All right. Vel, still frenzying. Or, sorry, reckless attacking. Keep thinking of frenzy. She's gonna swing at you, Borky, again.
Oh no, boy.
Frenzy is much scarier.
That's extremely scary. And she didn't get a natural 20. Hooray!
Are you sure? I feel like if she doesn't get a natural 20, it's not the same.
Does a 19 hit you?
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby boo.
It's okay. I feel
You
like.
take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
Brought down to 5.
Oh, that to the heel. Down to 10. Poor Porky's on the edge constantly.
She turns and she takes the warhammer and just bashes you in the stomach with it.
Oh! I want Borky kind of makes almost like a cartoonish like, oh, eyes. I realize a lot of
Blanca. You just Blanca.
A lot of Borky's facial expressions are like Joey from Friends.
All right, Task. It is now your turn.
Poor
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right over here. Taking a pot shot at Mr. Rogie Boy.
Alrighty.
Please don't roll a 1.
This is exciting. I'm on the.
Ooh.
14 on silence. That misses.
Oh.
You aim for a leg to disable him, and as you let loose the arrow, he just steps back, and if it lands to the ground, and he kind of turns to you and turns back forward to Borky, who is currently like swinging crazily. All right. He's going to once again attack you with his rapier. It gets a natural 1. Yay!
Oh, does he drop his weapon?
He goes to stab Borky in the leg and he misses, and his rapier goes a fair like 3 inches into the ground, and then he lets go of it. It's stuck in the ground currently, bouncing by the blade. But he does pull out his dagger. And that is a 14 to hit.
Doesn't that miss?
Yeah, that should miss.
I'm 15.
Okay, it misses. He swings. He cuts a few hairs of your shoulder, your lovely shoulder muscles. There's a little bit of hair there. He kind of gives you a nice little shave, but no damage.
Borky
And
Mania.
he kind of growls angrily.
I wish Borky would just turn to him and just go, at least make it even.
At least it's not me ass. My poor butt. I can't sit on chairs after this.
You watch as a dark hand grabs Salvador and drags him out of the fight arena as well.
Get out of here. Guess whose beautiful turn it is?
Get the fuck out of here, son.
Borky.
Borky, it's now your turn.
Borky looks right at the road. Oh, looks like someone missed. Excuse me. Me and the very tough lady are trying to have a fight, you rude little brat. I don't care. I don't care how beautiful you are. And Borky goes for a swing.
The elf looks very confused. Like, what?
Not as confused as this
That'll
swing.
hit.
Crush it.
Oh.
8, 6, 7, 8.
8.
You bring down the axe, sweeping his feet. He crashes on the ground, and as you sweep back with the axe, you grab him by the back of his robe and you throw him. He goes, ah! And lands on the ground. Over here, we'll say. For flavor.
Get
Yep.
that weak shit
Oh
out
my
of here.
god!
Panic, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Get out of there.
All my spell slots are expended. Trying to figure out what I can do now.
Rub me shoulders.
Vicious Mockery?
I can do Vicious Mockery.
Dude, anything to give her, well, yeah, anything to cancel out her advantage would be helpful.
Because after, if she kicks my ass next turn, I mean, will this be next turn? Will I have rage runs for 4 turns? Correct?
I believe we determined it runs for like 5 or something.
Oh, okay. No worries. I'll keep
It
running
runs
that.
for quite a bit. I'll double check that. I remember we looked at that at some point.
I just want to make sure because we're entering our 4th turn here of combat. correct? Actually, hold on, real fast.
Your rage
There's a sword on the ground.
There is. There's a rapier on the ground next to Borky.
Are you asking me, the bard at 1 HP, to pick up the sword?
Steal it at least.
At least steal it. Like, don't. You needed a sword. You don't have it. You lost your rapier in the fight against Roundfrost. You can have yourself a nice new rapier.
Oh, good. All right. So I guess I'll stop by here.
You will take an attack of opportunity. I'd say.
Oh
you
no.
Never mind. Never mind.
I'll go here.
Fuck that shit.
You'll
I'll
take
say
that.
if you enter these squares, you can grab it. Like,
Okay. Well then,
I'll be nice.
I'll do this.
This fight has been so cruel. I love it.
All right. So I'm gonna pick up this rapier. I'm not gonna use it. It's just mine now.
Isn't it wedged in the ground? Should you roll a strength test?
Yeah, he will have to roll a strength test to pull it out.
Damn it, Taka.
What? Fuck it. I want a very believable campaign.
Strength, huh? All right.
It's all right. My strength sucks too. Oh lord.
Oh, that nat 20 next to it just to mock you.
Look! Look on the bright side. You didn't roll a critical failure.
You grab the rapier, you kind of pull it, and you're like, man, I don't have time for this.
I wanted you to critical fail, so you popped your back and took a point of damage and died.
What the fuck is wrong with you today?
It's funny. No one can die in this match. I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry. Is it actually bugging you? I'm just.
no, it's just.
You are quite salty
It is.
today.
It is funny. I'm just dying. So
It could be a
Panic,
common occurrence, I'm
Panic
noticing.
is just gonna be like, I'll grab that later. And he's going to look at Borky. He's gonna turn back to Greckles. Fighting shadows in that haunting guise, and he's gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
So you get a plus d6 on your attack there, Greckles.
Excellent.
Yay! Way to go, Grex.
That ends Panic's turn.
Yep.
Greckles, it is now your turn.
Greckles quickly pulls out 2 more darts and just softly whispers, "Tsugi wa," and just goes for a double dart right at what's her bitch.
Okay.
I call
Bell
that.
Rock.
Oh!
That hits. No sneak attack, sadly. Okay. Let's
full
have to
damage.
3.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's a net, just the D4.
Just the D4, yeah.
Bam!
Not bad. Not bad. That's down
Max
to 2.
damage. Holy shit.
Okay.
Damn.
Bell.
Oh, well, hang on. I still
No.
have.
All right, you have your movement. That's right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Where did you go, bird friend?
Yeah.
All right, Bell, noticing the hobbling tiefling,
Oh no!
she's
Wait.
gonna move over.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of
Orky,
opportunity.
you get an attack of opportunity
Can I do
on her.
Can I do a grapple instead?
No, you can just attack.
Ah, jeez, really? I can't just grab her? Ah, damn.
Nope.
No, just take it, dude.
All right, attack of opportunity then on her. Hey, we're not done. I got rid of everyone so we could just enjoy ourselves. And you dare walk away? Borky with the great axe. Oh.
Misses.
Tink. Oh.
After all that, you hit her pauldron and your war axe kind of like jiggles in your hand from the ricochet. She turns to you, smiling, panic,
Oh,
and
no.
she's gonna bring down her weapon.
Just do it.
That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That is that's 8 points of damage.
I am unconscious.
She goes and she just smashes you in the shoulders, and you see Panic skid across the ground, bounce a little bit, and then fall face down, shirtless.
Oof.
Task, it is now your turn.
You see Task go wall-eyed as Panic hits the floor, grits his teeth, and snarls "fuck you" in Draconic and aims for her head.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, that hits.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that'll
nice.
hit.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just gonna check something here real quick. Okay, she's gonna use Stone's Endurance,
Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
which is a racial trait of Goliath. Sorry, I just want to make sure.
Can she get that? Can she use that as a free action?
That is... When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d... Oh, no, she can't. You're right.
About to say.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, nope, she can't. I just got to that line. I'm like, oh, wait, never mind. That's why I wanted to check. All right, 11 piercing. You don't manage to get her in the forehead. You do manage, however, to have the arrow slice her cheek as well as part of her ear.
Oh.
And she howls in pain. Sorry.
Zoom tight.
Thank you. She looks really pissed.
Feelings
guys-
mutual.
You guys watch as the shadowy hand grabs Silence the Rogue and drags him out of the arena.
Silence.
Silence.
Yes.
That's good.
His name is Silence, and his sister's name is Shadow. It's pretty great.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Borky,
Borky.
what's up?
Lineage.
Borky, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna ask an honest question. I've always been dreaming of a grapple moment. Now,
Okay.
what does grappling give me that the Great Axe cannot?
You can keep her from attacking people if she's still grappled.
Now, can people shoot at her if she's being grappled?
I have a chance of hitting you too.
Yeah, I think it's at disadvantage if anyone's grappled.
Okay, someday I dream of my plus ultra German suplex with a bridge moment.
Let me see what your perk does. You have Tavern Brawler.
I do
just
have
wanna
Tavern
double-check.
Brawler. I want to know what that does.
You are proficient with improvised weapons, and your unarmed strikes do d4 points of damage rather than 1/2.
Okay,
So
nothing really.
So if you
Not
didn't have a weapon and you just picked up like a cup or something, you still fucking do crazy damage with it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have Vin Diesel's power.
Yep.
You could grab the rapier if you felt sassy.
The Great Axe will probably just do more damage.
technically, it's not an improvised weapon because it's a rapier. It's an established weapon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Borky's gonna move right behind her.
Okay.
I don't think it counts as a flanking attack, correct?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, Borky just whispers right as she's howling, whispers up to Injure, "Miss me, love." And Borky swings his great axe right down her back.
Okay.
Oh.
You swing, and she twists her body, and the blow gets taken to the pauldron. She buckles a bit, but manages to re-steady herself, and she spits blood, and she goes, "Oh, I missed you."
Back to yelling at each other. Ah!
Panic, the phantom hand grabs you. You don't feel it, but you watch as your friend Panic is taken away.
I'm not sure I feel anything at this point.
Nope, you are very much unconscious at the moment.
Okay, bye.
I just imagine Panic going, "Oh, this sucks. Why did I take?
But it's metal.
Why did I take the rapier? I didn't even get it."
Oh, it still misses. All right. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Greckles, it's your turn.
Pass to say.
I deleted Panic. I got thrown off. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Shoot. Okay, so is she refaced or is her back still right here?
She's facing Borky.
And all of her attention is over at Borky?
You'd have to be flanking.
I could do it.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, she's engaged. So yeah, you would get sneak attack on it. Sorry, she's next to Borky. So yeah, you would get sneak attack.
Here comes the blue blur.
Yeah.
Get him, bird. You just see the quick shadow dash of blue and black. Mara Mara.
So anime. Fuck.
This is yeah.
All right, that hits.
Hoo-ha!
All right, and then roll d6 for sneak attack.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, that's a d4. That was d4, sorry.
That is D6.
Yes, sir!
You already rolled a d6. That was a d6.
That was? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought that was
So
a
that's-
D. I thought I could. So just 4. Just 4.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I got excited.
All right.
All right, second attack.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh.
That hits, and then just roll
Just the regular d6.
just the regular sword damage. Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh
Nice.
my fucking gentle god.
You slice into her, just like, and she's bleeding, and the audience is just screaming at this point. It's just a roar, a cacophonous roar. The ceiling is rattling. You get the sense that this is what a ceiling crasher is that the ceiling above is completely rattling as you lay into her, but she just stiffens.
Oh man.
It seems to be aiding in her rage.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I was trying to think. I don't have anything left I could do because that was
Not really, no.
Okay.
This character's fucking tough as shit.
She stares at you, Borky.
Oh no.
Reckless attack. I love
20.
you, Curtis.
Nat 20. Say it, Nat 20.
Curtis, I love you.
It was a nat 20, wasn't it?
It's a nat 20.
God damn it, roll the damage. Do it!
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm really not, no. Oh. That's 11. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus!
7.
Cut down to 7.
I have 3 HP as Borky. Wow, he's never...
You're still standing.
He's never been
You're
this
welcome.
low. In the entire campaign, he's never been this low. This is crazy.
Vel
You're welcome for those
swings
heals, by
and
the way.
smashes you in your ribs. As you're staggering and your ears are ringing, you swear you hear a somewhere in the depths of your body.
Uh-oh. That was my spleen. Uh-oh.
That was a bad crack.
That was a bad crack. That was one of my 5 orc spleens.
Task, it is now your turn.
Orcs have 5 spleens.
Head over that way, take a shot.
Okay.
This...
Oh, fuck me.
As you aim to fire, you kind of slip on some of the blood on the ground. You let loose the arrow and it shoots wide, smashing into yet another watcher who falls over dead. And you see Mel on top of the table waving at you, go, "Thank you!"
Why would you go to this place?
Well, I mean, if you're a necromancer.
Yeah.
Right.
You're starting to see why she hangs around.
I just met anybody who just dies randomly. They just... Oh!
Oh, my leg!
Borky, it is now your turn. You have advantage on these attacks. I've been counting them, by the way.
Borky just stands there. With his hands on his knees. The other hand on his butt. Oh, God. Oh, God. Help me. I'm burping.
I burp when I'm on the cusp of death.
I burp when I'm nervous.
God. Alright, what are you doing?
Borky stares at her. Borky decides to engage reckless attack.
You already have advantage on her, I will say
Oh,
that.
can I have double advantage?
She's...
What if I
No.
want to be more
No.
advantager?
No.
Okay. Never mind that it was on as badass as I thought it was. Anyways, Borky grabs his ask, just goes for a baseball swing.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're tough, but I gotta chop you down like a tree.
Holy hot shit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh my god.
Okay. You go and you cleave the pauldron from her shoulder. The blade carves through the front of her chest. You see the bone underneath her, like, what's the shoulder bone? What's it called?
The hubris.
The shoulder bone.
The
Shoulder
hubris.
bone.
The shoulder bone, yeah.
Oh no, rotary cuff. I'm
The
sorry.
coccyx.
Whatever. You drag your great axe, slicing up. She steps back, looks down, touches the blood, looks at you, and goes, "Yeah, okay," and then falls. Boom, 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 boom.
I feel cold. Boom!
The audience erupts into cheers. You see the well-dressed human now. His mouth is agape. It's completely open. And he's just like, oh, like, oh my god. And the audience is just roaring. Hashrat is on top of his table right now. He's hugging Tarisk on the table, like, throwing him side to side, just like, yes, yes! Like,
I just imagine the derpy face. It's just like, Borky just goes. Borky just turns to everybody. And just to the audience, was that not really entertaining? Borky
people died, yeah!
Borky mania! And Borky just falls over, face front.
Oh.
Greckles wants to. Can I do a quick thing?
Yeah.
I assume that the audience is just going absolutely batshit at this point.
Oh, there! It's so loud. You can't even hear yourself talk. It is just so much noise.
I'm gonna do a flashy little spin of both Wakizashi, bring it to my beak, and just lick the blood off, and then just sheath them.
You gross motherfucker.
This is the company I keep. I know what they like.
Discordic, thank you for the bits.
I'm gonna look for some diseases real quick for no particular reason. But... I'm just kidding. Panic, you awaken with the same mustache gentleman with the small glasses. He kind of looks like Eggman a little bit.
See, this just makes everything better.
Snooping as usual, I see.
He's currently standing above you. You feel like water has been splashed on your face. They hand you your shirt. And he lifts you up. You are fully healed. And they give you potions, so you get fully healed. And he kind of pats you on the back. He goes, "Oh, you did your best. It was rather impressive."
We won.
Yep, you did, surprisingly.
Guess you didn't expect that, huh?
Nah. All right, and he pats you on the back and kind of shoves you, like.
I want a bath. And I want 2, no, 5 girls.
Spare 2 from Borky's lying face down in the pit. I want 1 as well, and I will share the bath with you.
A bunch of these like Telentura clerics are jumping into the pit, and they start like grabbing you guys and kind of like healing you up. They mostly give you potions because they're kind of cheap.
Wow, what a bunch of dicks.
Yeah. Borky, you are fully healed. Greckles, you are also fully healed if you had 10.
Task didn't take any damage, so don't
Task,
worry.
you're fine. And then, yeah, everybody gets healed for full. So that's pretty good. You, Panic, as you're kind of staggering up, you see the other fighters currently, getting up as well. Except for Vel, who's still face down in the middle of the pit. She's being tended to by a bunch of the clerics who are trying to get her up.
Task picks up the rest of his fucking arrows that he let loose.
Can Borky go?
Yeah.
Can Borky go help her up?
You could.
Borky would like to go up and like just literally help her get to her. Like Borky just hold out her hand and offer her help to get up.
As you pull her up, she's been healed. You notice that where you struck her with your great axe is this giant white scar, which looks rather wicked. And she kind of shrugs her shoulders as you lift her up, and she kind of goes, "That was a good fight."
Damn right it was. Next one better be even better. And Borky goes for a "you son of a bitch" handshake from Predator.
She does it, and Borky, due to your height, you go right into the chest.
Boing, bouncer, bouncer, chan. Boing,
Task
boing,
will.
Damn, he really went for it.
Task will stand at attention and like soldier-esque stand at attention with his spear bow standing blade first into the ground, looking up at the human who's still flabbergasted, I assume.
He's now adjusting his hat and kind of pressing down his coat. It's sprinkled a little bit because of the fight.
Panic's applauding for Borky. You'll get it, big guy.
No, she's a big. Oh no, you guys say she's a big girl. But Borky just kind of pats her on the back.
I see that.
Are the is there a crowd around us by chance?
No, not really. Everyone's kind of dispersed now. Now the fight's gone. People are currently like dealing with bet money and doing that. A couple of people are fighting about the bets at the moment. It's just like, you bet this much. No, I didn't. Blah, 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 blah. So everyone's kind of doing their own thing. Hasrat has sauntered over to this well-dressed human, and you watch as Hasrat holds open his hand, and the well-dressed human just grits his teeth. He reaches into his own pouch. He pulls out a dagger, and it has a cobra's head on the hilt. And as Hasrat pulls it out, he presses his thumb to the cobra's like face, and two more spikes come out of the side, dripping what appears to be poison. He presses it again, it retracts in, and he sheaths the blade. And doesn't even shake hands. He just nods, and he jumps into the pit to meet with you guys. Flipping the sheathed dagger in his hand.
I whistle for Taurus to get over.
That's a mighty nice dagger you got there.
It is not mine. It is my brother's.
Would you say that we've done you a good service enough to have a small bit of loyalty?
Oh, if you need Hasrad will be there.
That's all.
Prancing Pegasus, was it?
We haven't finalized the name.
Right. I really wish I could do more for you than... And as he's reaching to give you the code, you hear boom, 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 as that giant tiefling stands on the edge of the ring. And Hasrad looks terrified.
Get behind the kobold, I guess.
What? Where is this giant tiefling adjacent to?
He's
right
like
now?
where you're standing. He's like kind of like 10 feet from you.
Is he approaching us?
He's looking into the pit at Hasrad, and he kind of gives you an idle glance too. He's scary. He's a big scary guy. And he looks down, and Hasrad looks nervous, and he goes, "Every man wants to talk to you all."
Who?
And there's a huge hush over the crowd. Like everyone who was fighting, everyone was bickering, goes dead silent. You only hear the dripping of water, the odd sound in the distance, as this tiefling looks down at you.
For what purpose?
You do not question every man. Follow or die. Your choice.
Task nods at Taurus and has him follow.
I have an aversion to dying.
He grabs you.
Follow.
Panic. He grabs you.
My spines are still out.
Oh, he doesn't care. He'll take the 1d6.
Cool. Friend, I'm following. Let go of me.
He kind of shoves you ahead with Task. And Hasrad is now shrinking. He is like, oh dear. He looks very nervous.
Penny for your Copper for your thoughts.
Remember when you asked me about my friends.
We're about to see an enemy.
Maybe.
Fantastic. Task then turns and looks at him dead in the face. We're gonna need a lot more loyalty than what was asked for before.
You watch as Hasrad pulls a small parchment from his pocket stealthily and starts poking you with it, like take it.
Task takes it.
Okay, and you pocket it.
Yep.
Okay.
There is no need to panic.
Shut up!
But that's your name. And I've always a need for you.
The crowds of criminals make way as this tiefling leads you basically to this door. It's a very nice door. It has no business being that nice. Yeah. He grabs the handle, which is just dwarfs in comparison to him. He turns it and pulls it open. He doesn't beckon you, he just stares at you, waiting.
I'll go in.
Okay.
Go in.
Guess I'll put on my shirt and go in.
Okay. As you guys go in, the door slams behind you, and the tiefling's gone. You are standing in a hallway framed by these really ravishing velvet curtains. You get the poignant scent of incense and like perfumes and all kinds of other colognes and things like that. It's kind of an assault on the senses. Hasra kind of turns side to side, just like, oh.
Hasra, just calm down. We'll get through this.
Yeah, okay. As long as it's not me that they want.
They said they wanted all of us, so...
You're in this as much as we are.
Oh. You guys head down the hallway, I'm assuming?
Yep.
The floor is a lovely carpet, actually surprising, a velvet carpet. And you keep going down. There are little tables with plants in them. There's some paintings of various people. Eventually, you make way to another door, a purple painted door with a bit of stained glass inset into it. It's very beautiful. What do you do?
Knock on the door.
You hear a female voice. Come in.
Open it up. Task gives no fucks, going in first.
All right, Task, you go in first. You see a sort of living room-esque kind of area. There's some couches. There's currently a table with different wines set out. There's a bit of smoke lingering in the air from pipes and whatnot. And sitting on the couch directly across from you is a woman wearing that same lovely petticoat and pant combo, currently pouring a bottle of wine. Hasrad leans into... Who's closest to Hasrad?
Borky's like right behind him.
Behind him? Okay.
Like Borky's kind of like... Borky's following up the crew.
Who's in front of Hasrad at this point?
Probably me, since I last talked to him.
Okay. Hasrad leans into your ear and he goes, "That's the leader of the underbelly. Mind your manners."
Uh-oh. But of course.
Borky leans forward. "So that I can't ask for wine then?"
Hasrad seems a little too disturbed right now to answer your question, Borky.
Okay.
Am I brazen to ask that you are the everyman everyone's talking?
Yes, I am Everyman. A pleasure to meet you. You must be Task.
I guess my name got out pretty quickly among thieves. I am Task.
More that Mel can't shut her mouth for 2 seconds. She told me right away when you arrived. And we have our champion of the ring, Mr. Borky, as it were. The blue blur. Greckles, was it?
Yeah, that's me.
You appear to be one of our cloth. Perhaps not from here, but other coasts.
You'd be surprised how far this lifestyle spreads.
Oh, very surprised indeed. Are you from any capital cities, Kenku?
Greckles gets really, really nervous. Like, you can noticeably see him get nervous. No, not really, no.
That's good. Then you don't know me. And Hasrad, oh, poor sweet Hasrad. I don't like seeing you down here after what you did. And Hasrad kind of shrinks. But you did bring me something nice, so for that, you will be forgiven. And Hasred kind of looks nervously and kind of nods. He's not saying anything. He's just kind of like, he knows that talking here is probably not in his best interest. And she steps up, and she walks over right up to you, Panic.
Yeah. These are construction work tears, by the way.
There are not many tieflings in this city.
I have noticed.
She gets very uncomfortably close. I guess uncomfortable if you're not into it.
I'm not uncomfortable at all.
And she stares right at you. You are a gift to come into here. Tell me, Tiefling, do the women fawn over you?
I guess so.
I mean, there are a few men as well, but
Oh.
Quick, don't spill your spaghetti all at once.
why?
Where is that coming from, Borky?
She takes her hand and she places it, like she fixes a piece of hair and like pulls it behind your ear and then trails the finger behind the ear down the neck to the shoulder and then places her hand on your shoulder. There's no need to be humble. There's nothing to fear. I'm not going to hurt any of you. It's just this city is full of many opportunities. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Panic?
I suppose so, yes.
There's something very important that you need to know if you're going to come back into the underbelly. In this city, anyone can be anything. And you guys watch as this woman suddenly shifts form and turns into a perfect reflection of Panic. Their form completely changes, the skin tone, the height, everything changes. And that same coy smile is on their face.
Oh, that's...
And anything can be anyone. And you guys look and you see two Panic Grimtugs standing right before you.
Greckles just lets out a little chuckle. He knows this. He knows this really well.
Illusion magic.
Oh man, you went from being
illusion magic. I'm not a mage. When I say anything can be anyone, I am not a man. I am not some paltry wizard throwing about spells. I am a dying breed. And now I have something very useful. And they turn and they look into a mirror and start just admiring basically you.
Stupid sexy Panics.
When your charisma is too high.
Is this a case of identity theft then?
I'll borrow it. Not here, though. I want you guys to roll a knowledge arcana for those of you who are magically trained or have any magical experience.
Unfortunately, that's not until next level for me.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Sorry, just disavow my roll.
Oh, Borky.
What in the flip-flying fuck?
Borky,
Oh.
you have had stories told to you as a child about shapeshifters. There are specific beings who like chips
Freckles.
and who are also shapeshifters.
Oh.
You have a feeling this is what this is. They're not using magic. There was no sign of arcane. There's no waving or casting of a spell. It was just straight instinct transform.
Oh, I know what you says. It's like, my mom when I was a child, she would read me stories. And there was a story about Maggie, the magical changeling. You Maggie.
I am every man.
Eh?
It's a nickname I got from the underbelly. I keep it. And you watch as they start to take off your shirt, like their own shirt, and like admire your like body. They're really looking at it.
You know I'm right here.
I know, but I need to be sure. And they kind of move side to side. My race is dying, and the only way to ensure its continuation is to assume adequate forms to seduce, as it were.
Not to replace, I hope.
No.
Hold
No.
on.
Oh.
Let me.
Oh.
Okay, if I'm following this right,
Yeah.
You. Oh no.
Borky, can
You're not going. You're not going to impregnate people using my body, are you?
That's a very creepy way to put it, but yes.
Oh shit.
I'm not going to do it here. I do it every city I go to. Go to a city, collect some faces, some bodies, whatnot, and then go to the next big city and do my business.
That's hot.
I don't need that. I really don't need that.
Well, too bad. You're outsiders, and you came in uninvited. And she stares, they stare daggers at Hasrat, who just crumples behind you. Don't worry, I won't use it here. I'll wait till you're dead, and then I'll use it.
So can I have some wine?
Certainly.
Yep.
And they pour you a glass of wine.
I could use some too.
Borky just kind of takes the bottle. Thank you. You get it when I'm done.
I've heard...
Oh, sorry.
Yes, they turn to you, Task.
So you asked us to come in here to give us the actual notification that you want to use one of our bodies to be able to continue your race. I don't think that that's something a thief would just give out willingly unless there was a catch to it.
She knows that they know that nobody will believe us.
If you went around telling someone, I'm sure you're smart enough to know that you could be, she kind of brings 2 fingers across the neck.
Well, I'm not going to be that stupid, but I'm just saying there's another alternative, another motive here, if I may be so bold to say so.
From you or me? I'm afraid I'm a little confused, Kobold.
I just find it a little strange that... No, I don't mind being down here. I don't mind being in these pits. Frankly, we came out on top and it was rather fun. But at the same time, you bring us in here and then tell us that you want to borrow our faces and our bodies, not kill us in that same way, and then also, like, just nonchalantly tell us that reason for why you're doing so. I don't know, it just feels very trusting.
Is there a reason I shouldn't trust you, Cobalt? Are you going to tell someone?
Of course not.
Are you saying I should kill you now?
No, of course not. I am not saying you should kill anyone. I'm just want to know that all the information. That's all.
Curiosity can be dangerous. I try and tell as much as I can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I completely agree. Porky says in mid-drag.
I want my people to trust me. And also to fear me.
You have a bit of both on the same side.
It's easy for someone like me to flee. You're Prancing Pegasus, the building. Where do you think we resided before the underbelly?
So you were our last tenant?
Mm-hmm. We made fake tickets for the city. And a lot of us died because of it, too. Of course, I got out. I could just turn into a guard and waltz right out. It was fine.
But where would the challenge be in that?
I know. The challenge is waiting. And the challenge is making sure people don't get a little too gabby. Isn't that right, Hasrad? And Hasrad kind of... Hasrad told the council about me. So now it doesn't matter who you tell. The common folk won't believe you. I'm nothing more than a fairy tale. The council would, and they already know. And we struck a deal. We don't make fake tickets. They leave us to what we do down here. Not even Brooke Bronzefang could stick his nose in our business.
So the council knows about this place.
It knows about me, yes.
Are there Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was about to ask, were there other syndicates sort of like this one that the government doesn't want to talk about?
Perhaps. But if they're not known, then they must be far more secret than we could even crack. We've heard of the... Well, they'd be gone now. You never know. Things tend to remain.
Quick question. Borky just kind of sits up from drinking. Quick question for you, if I could ask.
Yes.
Well, we're trying to, like, get our friend out of jail. because, like, she's accused of killing some guy, and there's all these murders and things falling. What do you know about all that?
Give me a second to turn on the light. As I need to get up and turn on the light.
I will be very patient.
Yep, the electric wiring in this place isn't all that great.
No, she turns on a magic kind of hooded lantern, and my headphones are now stuck, and I'm trapped here. Okay. Sorry.
You're breaking immersion, Nadine.
I know I am. All right, I know. Okay.
No, every man is just trapped.
You hear a click as she turns on a magical Ionian lantern, kind of shining more light. They revert back to the female form they had before, still kind of gazing at you, Panic, up and down, like, yeah. But kind of taking some notes, just behaviors and things like that, like, you know, the way you move and the way you sit. Oh, yes, the murders. Hastrad, how much have you told them? And Hastrad just kind of, like, looks away like a dog that's being scolded, like, oh, what's this over here? Oh, a wall. How fascinating. Yes, we've heard about the murders. I've made a complete lockdown of the underbelly of my most qualified assailants. Seeing as how there's so many murders, I don't want to lose some good men, with the guard being as riled up as they are. He gave you the code, didn't he?
Honestly,
Hasred.
to be completely honest, he was probably about to.
Oh, how kind of you. I don't know what's in that house. It's well guarded. But I do know the man who lived there, Dolmar. He commissioned us.
What?
For what?
He wanted a liaison. He wanted a smuggler. And he wanted us to smuggle him to somewhere.
How fascinating.
Are you saying that the body that we found is not him?
No, it's him. He died the night we escorted him into the Middle Arcana district. What he was doing there, we have no idea.
That's a bad escort.
He's dead. I don't care about even talking about our contract. He paid us like rubbish, like most wizards. You think with all that potion money, they'd be a little more generous.
What were his means of export from you guys?
Export? No, I sent him to the sailor's port. He was looking for something in particular. I had some people.
Didn't a sailor die too?
Yes, so that is true. A sailor did pass away.
Oh.
Well, I didn't give him anyone in particular. I just sent him that way. He wanted us to do it, but we had no means.
Do you think you have any insight as to how common all these folk are dying, like just falling from the sky?
Okay.
Every man shrugs, kind of lounges back. Or maybe a magical creature, but I'm not too well studied in magic. If it were something physical, something with wings, obviously.
Is that such a thing in the town, apart from just magical means, and apart from the Kenku?
Aarakocra, but they're far beyond these.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Lomar was a paranoid little man. He wouldn't tell us anything, but I figured if you're going to have the code, you might as well know that. Thank you, Mr. Panic.
You're welcome.
Turns back to you, Task.
Hi.
You're going to say something?
Not really.
Everyman, if I could ask you a personal question.
Careful.
Well, I was actually out of character. That was a slip of my tongue. I didn't mean it to make it sound like that. Sorry. As you're probably well aware, people of our cloth don't exactly have a lot of resources on the surface, and I am in desperate need of some utility items, and I have plenty of gold. I seek your blessing to come and go from the underbelly to restock as needed.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh.
Okay, 18. She leans back, pulls out a black strip of cloth with same sort of runic enchantments that your contracts have.
Mm-hmm.
And she reaches over and she offers it to you. And as she does, she moves her thumb and displays 4.
Four different pieces of cloth?
4 different pieces of cloth.
Okay, I thought you said 4 thumbs. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
No, I immediately take it graciously and make a slight bow.
Yep, take it as well.
For your friend's body in the future.
Thanks. Borky takes his. What's it called? What should I put it in my inventory as?
It is a dark contract.
Dark contract. Yeah, buddy.
Just make sure you tell Mel to take it a little easy on the guarding of skeletons.
She downed some wine. Oh, make Mel take it easy. You're funny. I like you. You're really funny.
Task is known for his humor, yes.
Oh, yes, all the time.
Mel is like a volcano. No chill.
Please tell me she dabs on the haters next.
Dabs on the...
I would like to inspect this cloth very inquisitively.
All right, investigation check.
Nope, I don't know jack.
It's a weird material. It's not fabric, whatever it is.
Is it just covered in? Is it just runic? Like no
discernible writing. It is just a runic component. You get the sense that this is kind of like a ticket for like a club or something.
That's what I would gather.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your time, and in a weird way, I hope to see you again.
Hi.
I might have work for you in the future.
I would be very interested in that, everyman.
Task salutes.
I have one more question.
Yes.
Down here, I have seen the only other tiefling I have, ever seen. Have there been any more that have come through?
No. Only Tiengo is down here. We get the odd rogue now and again, but not here in Alavas.
Thank you.
Good luck. And she grabs your hand and pulls it in and kisses the top of it. Thank you.
And I have your word that you will only use this form upon my death.
Only if I have your word that you will not do anything to damage me.
You have my word.
I'll cherish it.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys said, sorry?
When you put it that way, it sounds creepy.
Borky has the bottle of wine, says, "Thank you very much. It's been a good day. Won that fight. Quick thing. Nah, that's fine." Borky waves it away and walks out.
The door closes behind you, leading you to the velvet hallway.
Borky whispers in Panic's ear, "Yo, mate, I think she's gonna have more sex than you do."
How does it feel being a dad there, Panic?
Dad on him.
Dad.
Dad on him.
Oh.
To clarify, they're seriously gonna wait until you're dead, and then
she
that's
will
what
go
they do.
sow her
That's good.
seed.
I mean,
Past the savings.
If she uses
There'll be
my-
more Panic.
if she
4
uses
more
my
years.
body- if she uses 4 more years? If she uses my body to have all that sex, that implies that I can't use myself properly, and that I'm better than
Yeah, but
someone else.
But she's on a mission, right, to have as many babies as possible, and that's
Yes,
not
that is-
it. That's the difference.
true.
That's exactly. This is their conversation as they're walking out. By the way.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, I feel like we should. We gotta talk actual.
I don't want to be a dad.
How's Hasrad doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Hasrad is pale. His blue color is almost a white at this point.
You look like you saw a ghost there, friend.
Yeah. Who do you think killed my brother?
Oh, by the way, Tass takes a look at that slip of paper he gave him.
Okay, I gotta grab the code.
Real fast before we get to the serious drama.
Now, while we're doing this, Greckles, you wanted to buy some things. We'll do that real quick for you.
Yes. Let me go to that shop.
Is there anything
That
worth?
beautiful underbelly shop?
Is there anything worthwhile for Borky? Like, is there a better axe than what I have?
No, there's not really those types of weapons. There's like daggers, but even then they're pretty, run of the mill. They're nothing really too crazy.
Someday I'll find gear and equipment that make me tougher.
Merchant, the Cobalt you meet, and they are completely shrouded in this sort of hood. You see just the tip of their little Cobalt face kind of peeking out. And they talk in a very hushed voice. And they full on like Resident Evil 4 pull open the coat.
Yeah!
What are you buying?
Oh, what do you got?
He's got a bunch of different things. He has some poison darts. He has your Calrops that you were looking for. He has variety of other like just general daggers, usually like throwing daggers, things like that. Not a whole lot. He's got some swords strapped to his back, but they're all kind of short swords and like standard iron swords. A lot of them look like they're stolen. But he's got a fair assortment of things.
Oh, by the way, I did some research on the caltrops versus ball bearings. Ball bearings have a DC of 10, caltrops have a DC of 15.
Yeah.
So, all right, I want to grab me. Boy, oh boy, I don't know when I'm gonna be back. Let me grab 10 caltrops of 10 gold.
Well, I'm going to ask that Mel pay Task a visit, so maybe this guy might come in tow because he wants to know more. Here.
Okay. He charges you 20 gold for the Calrops. He's like, 20 gold.
Is that any way to treat the man that just decimated the ring?
Are you attempting to intimidate?
No, it's actually more for charisma.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, why would he treat me like that?
Well, he could stab you in the back again.
It would suck. I show him.
20 gold.
All right.
All right.
So we do that. Let me put the caltrops in. Caltrops 10.
Thank you.
Okay.
What
What are you doing that for?
stranger?
Tell me about those poison darts that you have. Those look delicious.
He pulls 2 of them out, and he lets you examine them. Looking at them, they're just a standard dart, but upon a successful hit, they will deal 1d6 points of additional poison damage.
Oh, how much for these, friend?
15 gold pieces each.
How many are there?
2.
Oh, easy.
Done.
All right.
Let's see, 8.
He takes your gold.
That was. You said how much was it each? 15 each?
15 gold pieces each.
So 30.
Okay, so 30. Okay. So 585.
This is what's on the paper for you, Task, as you unroll it, by the way, on the front there next to Ronfolt's symbol.
Where are you posting it in?
It's on the top left corner.
Was that
next to Ronfolt's sigil?
Sorry, is that? Did you say that was a plus 1d6?
Yeah, so on a successful hit, it does 1d6 points of damage. It's only one use only, though, so...
Right. Is that just strictly... I guess it doesn't matter. I was just curious if it was straight poison damage or...
Yeah, just straight poison damage.
Alright. Gemstone placement.
Actually, let me get... Man, let me get some ball bearings while I'm here. If he has any.
He doesn't. He only has caltrops.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, all right.
He even says that he sold them to Silence before the fight.
Oh.
But Silence never used them because I forgot about them. Sorry, King. My teacher made Silence, by the way. He helped me. He wanted to.
All right, cool. So we got the placement of that.
At this point, Mel has kind of made her way over to Merchant, and Task, you kind of, as Greckles is kind of like, yes, with his new toys, kind of leaves the 3 of you at the moment, the 3 kobolds of the underbelly, kind of powwowing.
I take it you enjoyed the display and had a few new bits of items out of the whole fight?
She pulls out, like, a clipboard and, like, trails a finger down. Because of you, I not only have 2 perfect corpses, that one has an arrow in it, thanks. The other one has a dagger in it, also thanks.
Task holds his hand out. Can I have that arrow back?
Okay, I really like it though. Skeletons with arrows, so scary. Okay, she hands it back to you.
Thank you.
But out of that, I also had 2 people die because they argued over who got the pool. It's great. So that means I have 4 corpses, which is 1 more than I had before. It's so exciting. Yeah, Merchant. She punches Merchant, and Merchant's just like, like.
Yeah. Mel.
Yes.
How difficult is it to learn your craft?
Pretty hard. You know, if you don't get killed or go to jail or accidentally summon a demon or summon a, something really bad.
A couple of those things sounded pretty cool.
I'm actually.
All right, never mind.
No, Panic, you're on the same boat here. I'm actually very interested. Whispers through the Reds clan have spoken of necromancy, but we've never actually practiced it. I would like to see it myself one day.
Oh yes, we Black Kobolds are the masters of necromancy. It's so much fun. It's kind of like experimenting a little bit with a little bit of evil mixed in. It's great. She kind of taps her hands together, but she's missing 2 claws, so it's kind of like 3 on 5 there.
I do wish to ask you something though.
Yes.
If you are with one with necromancy, Task kind of like takes her risk and holds up her hand a little bit. Why would you never replace these?
It's cool.
I love it. I get that. Borky just nods, like in improvement.
Right, the orc gets it. He's so smart.
Yeah, she's right. Why is...
I guess just like for the Reds, it's the trophy honor system. So I guess I can understand where you're coming from.
Oh heck yeah! You know how honorable it is to lose a tail, right, Merchant? And Merchant's just kind of like, it's like the greatest honor there is. If you lose your head, it's the ultimate honor, but you don't get to really experience it. So.
Task, does Merchant is Merchant missing his tail?
He's wearing kind of a robe, but you notice, unlike Mel, there's no tail peeking out. No.
Task like nods in sympathy to him.
He nods back, but he thinks the sympathy is for something else.
Are there more of your clan in this in the Underdark or in the city alone?
Oh, there's a few. I think I've so far. How many Merchant have we seen? And Merchant lifts up a hand and holds up 6 fingers. Is that including us? He takes down 2 fingers, showing just 4.
I wish to be introduced to them.
Oh, well, you have to go pretty far to be introduced to the Black Colony. We live near a volcanic region and near a valley of a volcanic region, way deep in the Underdark. It's pretty awful, right? Merchant doesn't really do anything.
And yet you 2 are here. Do you plan to make a trip back?
Actually, I'm kind of looking for an entrance here. See if I can make my own new kind of cult going on. Tons of dead bodies, adventures all over the place. It's really good.
We have a tavern open.
Oh? Do people die there? A lot?
We just opened up.
Not yet, but some of them might die of fright.
Worth noting. She writes on the clipboard.
Aye, the both of you are welcome to come if you wish.
Oh, we might poke our heads in, though. I'll only come at night because, police and, the whole guard thing, not so fun.
I would like to point out that, yes. Wait, is necromancy illegal in this universe?
Yep. Well, in Elvast it is.
Oh, it's illegal, yes.
Yeah, so,
I'll show up, but I won't bring the friends, and she gives you guys a wink.
Task looks over to Panic. Panic, if it really is out of the question, I can leave in the dark of night and be a part of them outside of the tavern if you wish.
Go for it. I don't think we need to be associated with illegal activities. It would hurt my reputation.
I'm more in the sense that I'd wish to be with my kind, even if they are of different scale.
Go for it.
Yeah, it'd be cool. We could have like a Cobalt Slumber Party. What do you think, Merchant? And Merchant's just like shakes his head and starts walking away. I think he's game. Well, it was really nice meeting you, Task. And she reaches out the hand with missing the 2 fingers.
Task grabs it. No fuss, no muss.
Awesome. I'll catch you later, okay? Don't die. Or actually don't die. You know what? It might be good if you don't. She kind of like leaves.
Take
They
care
come
of
mid-thought of just like,
take care of yourself, Civ.
And they disappear into the crowd, which is now kind of rah.
Well, this
What a
experience has
lovely
been-
place. I can't wait to come back.
You hear, oh, don't stab me again.
I'm never
Yeah,
coming
another
back.
one!
I'm never coming back here. Just letting
Oh,
you guys
that's a
know that up
shame.
front. My clothes are ruined. I nearly died.
But Panic, you're so popular.
Someone stole my body. They're going to use
You're
it
a
to
dad
Knock...
now.
They're going to use it to knock people up.
I mean, I feel like that's your gimmick.
I'm a dad by proxy now.
I wish I was a dad by proxy.
Look on the bright. No, Task just like pats him on the shoulder, on the arm. Look on the bright side. You
What
could You could make a song about this, or B, live comfortably knowing that your legend continues even after your death.
He does have a point.
Hastred, as you guys make your way out of the underbelly, Hastred stops at the entrance and he kind of looks side to side and nods and goes, well, if you ever need me, just look out for a snake and let them know. They'll get back to me. Thanks again.
Could we have a pet snake for the office?
They are not my pets.
Oh, wait a
They
minute.
are my comrades.
Does one of them want to hang out in a bar?
That would be amazing.
Maybe.
A snake sitting at the stool getting a drink.
I can call him.
No.
I can call him Slithy.
Well, good luck with the house.
Okay.
Task
Try.
nods.
Try not to die.
I'll do the best I can, but the way things are going lately, you need a healer.
Well, look on the and Task looks over at Panic. Well, we could get a necromancer. That's part of a healing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's like
Shut up.
Isn't that like negative health?
That's like, yes, that would imply me
Anyway,
dying.
anyway, gentlemen, we have the code. Let's.
Wait, were we given the code? We haven't got. We
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I got the code right here in me hands.
Can I have a look at that task?
I gives it to him.
I just want to have that mimicry memorized.
Yeah. So we
I'll
got
pass it back.
yellow, blue, light blue, red, green, yellow.
That way, when I forget in game, which I will, I can just be like, "Oh, my mimicry reminds me." Because
Oh, I have it on the front page there next to
Yep.
Ronfault's sigil. It's right there for you guys.
Okay.
I give you guys a sense that you would copy it into other pieces of paper at that point.
Yep.
As you guys set out, Greckles, Hastred grabs you and pulls you back kind of stealthily. And he whispers into your ear, and I'm going to message you privately.
Ooh, sneaky sneaks. Yeah. Oh, also, I love that when the fight started and everyone was just like, "Task is gonna get a disease. Get disease."
You cut out a little bit there. Sorry.
I said, someone at the beginning of the fight was just like, "Task is gonna get a disease." Nah, son, I got me a feat here that says immune to poison, fear, and disease.
That's nice. You're immune to disease?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, mine.
Sorry.
You're fine.
You literally cannot scare the tiny kobold.
He pats his knife after he says that, by the way. And sets back towards the underbelly.
Borky says something real fast, though. Aye. As he's walking past Borky in the back. I heard what you said about your brother dying. You liked your brother?
No, he was a bit of an asshole. I just want his shit.
That's fair. Borky shrugs and keeps walking. Sorry for your loss.
Goodbye, Hastred. For what it was
Greckles-
worth, it was fun.
Greckles kind of looks back at Hastred and just gives him a slight daggered look before leaving.
He smiles at you very wide.
I'm leaving. I want to take a bath.
As you guys make your way through the lovely smelling sewers, you emerge. The sun is rising. You are all exhausted. You have not slept for a long time.
Scratch
All right,
that.
let's yep.
Then
Let's
I'm
go
going to
take.
sleep.
Yeah, well, let's all get some rest, and then we'll head first thing in the morning to get the dagger, and then go to the.
If you were to sleep now, you would be basically waking up at night.
Oh shit.
Which, in a way, works out for you because that's when your buddy you met the other night will be working.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Task. I mean.
Yeah. I get you.
I know it's morning. I know we have a great sunny day of amazing fun and adventures with your old pal Bulky, but I'm freaking tired. I want to go to bed.
Task wants to do one more thing before going, so I can branch myself off if need be.
Oh.
I want to go. No, I want to go get that dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with him on that one.
Alrighty, you guys go to the shop. The guy is just opening up. You watch as a woman in armor, wearing guard armor, actually leaves the house, and she like hands him the baby, and he's like, yeah, okay. And she's like, and don't forget this and this and this. And he's like, yeah, okay. Oh my god, woman. Like,
Yep.
she's giving him an earful, and he's like, okay, fine. And she like sets out, kind of runs into you, bows, goes, good morning, and sets out.
Good
And
morning.
he's holding the baby in the crook of the arm. He's like, oh hey, you're back.
Aye. Is the dagger ready?
Yeah, actually, come on in, make yourselves at home. You smell kind of bad.
We had it was a really long night in the woods.
Real
Very
fast.
long night.
Real fast, since Borky's like not there. In the distance, can you just hear this? It's time to get okay. It's time to get Borky. Ah!
It's a sad yawn in the distance.
Just like like you hear it like it's far away, but you're like,
So is Task, are you the only one there getting the knife, or?
Oh, I'm
No.
there with them.
No, Greckles is there too.
Okay, Panic. Where's Panic at this point?
I'm going to bed.
All right, you're with Borky. The guy lets you in. He's kind of like, can just one of you come in? No offense, but you smell really bad.
Aye, very well. I do have one more bit of. Depending on how I like the work, I actually may have something else to give you.
Don't worry about it, Task. I'll wait outside.
Oh, okay, come on in. Oh, Jesus.
I apologize. We plan to fix this later tonight. It was a very long hunt.
Yeah. What did you hunt? Don't answer that. I'm not gonna work with whatever parts you got out of wherever you were. All right. He pulls the blade. It is basically like this mandible steel. One side is like sharper than you can believe. There's a point to the end, and then there's these two prongs coming out the other side of the blade. And he pulls it out and he goes, well, basically, if you want to use this, you just press this button, and he shows you. You press this button and it excretes acid and it falls to the ground. And it does that.
Very nice. Thank you. I actually rather like this. There is one other thing I would like to ask of you. Do you do armor as well as weaponry?
Armor, afraid not, sir. You probably have to look for someone else in the crafting district. I just do daggers as a hobby.
That's quite all right. Thank you, though.
Actually, before I forget, you gave me the barb. I only used part of it. The mandible. I actually, and you hear him like move stuff around, and like the baby's like crying, and he's just like, oh, sorry, 1 second. He kind of like rocks the baby. The baby stops. He goes back to what he's doing. I made these too, and he hands you 3 darts.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Like I said, I do love the fact that you enjoy your craft. This is very advantageous to us.
Yeah, I mean, the wife's out most of the time, so it's good to kind of help a little bit with the house, and I have another one on the way, so...
Aye. Thank you very much for your time. If I have anything else that I'd like to... I'll come to you first.
No, I appreciate it. Might not be open forever, but very least I'd be willing to help when I can.
Aye, thank you very much. Task tips him another 50 gold.
Thank you.
And go outside, show the blade to Greckles, hands it to him hilt first.
Greckles takes it and inspects it. So,
Task points to the button just to show him that's going to secrete acid.
oh, that is so lovely. By the way, here, and Greckles hands him 50 gold.
Oh, thank you. So I'll get that back. Oh, and by the way, extra tip for the service, gives them the darts.
Oh, how lovely. I will inspect them very closely if I need to make any roll or anything to see if they do anything different.
I'll just tell you what they do. The
Okay.
darts deal an additional 1d4 points of damage on contact,
Mhm.
but they're one use only, just like your poison ones. The blade is a standard dagger, but it also deals 1d4 points of acid damage.
Task looks over at Greckles. The next one is mine.
Excellent. Hey, Task.
Aye.
I owe you an apology. You're actually the only one out of the group that I can actually trust, and I do apologize for besmirching that.
Aye. Just don't expect me to be nice to her.
Oh no. I guess we just move on.
Yep.
Right. Borky and Panic, as you guys kind of lumber your way into your tavern, Helga is currently putting the chairs up.
Oop. Sorry.
It's all good. Is currently putting the chairs up, and kind of cleaning off the tops of the tables. She sees you guys enter, kind of gives you a nod of acknowledgement, kind of looks side to side to see who the rest of you are, kind of shrugs and goes back to work.
Okay.
Greckles and Task, as you enter, Helga is finished putting up the chairs. And as you guys come in, she's kind of like waving out her hand cloth, and she's kind of like, foo, foo, foo. She stops and she sees you. She goes, "Oh, welcome back.
Aye. How's things been so far?
You left tiny armored girl here up by her lonesome. She left.
She left?
What?
But she came back. Don't scream at me. You men are so uptight in this town. My goodness. Birdman, come here.
Yes, Helga?
Lizardman, come here also.
Very well.
Slightly larger lizard, you do not scratch Helga's floor. And she points to Taurus. You. She points to you first, Task. This is for you. She places down 49 gold pieces.
Nice.
49. Huh. All right.
Armored girl went out this morning after you left. Took a job. That is your pay, she said.
Oh.
Oh.
She came back covered in chicken feathers. I don't know what happened that I don't want to ask.
Okay.
Okay, Lizardman, you can go. I'm done talking to you now. Go.
Task goes to sleep. Task goes to sleep.
And then as you're walking away, she does like, I'm watching you, like two fingers in the eyes, and then points them towards Tarisk. I'm watching you.
Tarisk just looks wall-eyed at, not even looking at her, looks back at her wall-eyed, and then just goes back upstairs.
You just click, click, click on the floor as he follows you up the stairs. Birdman.
Yes.
She reaches out and she grabs you by the beak and pulls you harshly towards her. Your mouth is closed at this point. Birdman, we may be in big city, but in Helga's tradition, women does not sleep in same room as men unless she has broken both of his legs. For this, the armored one sleeps in Helga's room. Are we clear?
I try to wiggle away from her hand a little bit.
Sure,
I can't move.
Roll an athletics check against hers. Where's her character sheet? Oh, she's under employees.
Wait, okay.
Good luck. Yeah. No, there's no way. No. You try to pull and it's like, and she pulls you even closer.
Did I stutter?
Are we clear, bird? Like crystal glass.
I guess I just try to nod. It's kind of hard when you're being force gripped.
Good.
Say, mm-hmm.
She lets go of you. This meeting is adjourned.
Actually,
Can we bring her to the pit?
She'd win in the pit. We all know this.
Actually, Helga, if you are so inclined on protecting that girl, there is something I need to talk to you about.
Helga already knows about the secret.
Then all I ask is you make sure that the locals don't come snooping.
Helga has life tradition that all sisters of the battle axe follow. Though Helga is retired from battle axe sisters, there is one code that we follow, and I will follow till death. Protect your sisters. But it does not mean I will protect you.
Regardless, that's very honorable, and I respect that.
She spits on the ground. Go to bed!
I'm actually gonna go find a bath.
Okay. There's some basins in your guys' bedroom that you can use.
I'm assuming we all used it before we went to
Yeah,
sleep.
you guys all bathed.
Yeah.
I like just imagine all like you know like those shots in front of those pictures in front of manga chapters when they have everyone like in a big cool perspective shot all doing an activity together. That's like literally what that is. They're just all in hot basins like
Yeah, it's not perfect. A bathhouse would clean you up better, but you don't completely smell like poo. So
I want that bathhouse.
You got that going for you. I know you do.
So
That-
how long do we sleep till?
You guys wake up at basically like 7 p.m.
Oh, not bad.
That's not
Yep.
bad.
Finally, I get to sleep in.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and stash one of my wakizashis in the room.
Okay.
Not gonna need it with this beautiful dagger. So that means I get to carry it along the perpendicular to my back, all weebish.
Yeah. I honestly should sketch it out what it looks like. I actually have kind of a good mental image of what it is. It literally looks like it's got teeth on one side. It's kind of cool.
Fucking radical.
Yeah.
That's dope. He's got. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you have the dagger version of Nightmare Sword from fucking Soul Edge.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Soul Calibur.
Yeah. The Soul Calibur.
All right, so I guess since we reconvene, I guess the first thing of order of business, head over to the tower.
All right, as you guys sit downstairs, Solly is there. There's actually people in the tavern, and Helga is serving up drinks, and Solly is trying her best in full armor to serve them.
I'm actually gonna pull her aside for a moment.
All right. Yes. Sorry about leaving.
Sully,
Oh, yes.
you need to listen to me.
Okay.
People know.
What?
People that you don't know, that you can't find, that you can't see. Don't go out unless you absolutely have to.
How can I pay for my staying here? I gotta do something.
Don't worry about it. Just help take care of the place.
Oh, okay. Any news on the Underdark?
Nothing so far.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to apologize to Task, for lying. I got him something. Give me 1 second. And then clank, 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 clank. She kind of runs into Helga's room, and she comes back out holding a bone, like a femur bone. And there's like a bow on it. I don't know what Task likes, but he's got that dragon pet of his, and I thought maybe it would like this.
Give me a minute.
Just give it to him for me. I think he wants space. I can understand.
All right, I'll be sure to do that. Just stay low, stay hidden, and keep that helmet on.
Okay.
I hope Helga will watch your back, and she's a mean one.
Yeah, she mentioned some things about breaking your legs in very vivid detail. You're my friend. I don't want to break your legs. I don't know what that means for you, but for her, she said it was. Look, it was very confusing. I don't understand, but we're friends, right? I just want to confirm that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would say
cool.
so.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. I'm not going to break your legs.
Thank God.
Greckles kind of looks down and just smiles a little bit.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Okay. I'll be here, I guess.
All right.
Good luck.
Well, thank you.
And they turn and go back to serving drinks. There's the two dwarves at a table going, "Hey, I want more beer over here." And she's like, "Okay, coming."
Beer over here.
Clank, 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 clank.
That's what we should call it. That's what we should call this place. Beer over here. No, it just didn't work. Or does
Hey,
it?
Task.
Aye.
A little peace offering from the one you don't trust. Hands him the bone.
All right, so what did I just get?
He's just got like a large cow femur bone, like you'd find at a pet store. It's got like chunks of meat on it still. It's kind of like, it's been sitting for a bit. Probably expected to give it to you pretty quick, but obviously you guys didn't make it back, so.
Something meaty for Tarisk.
Task shrugs and gives it to Tarisk.
Taurus just takes it and holds it in his mouth.
Good boy.
Good stared.
Good child.
Good job, good boy.
You're an angel, and we're all glad you're here.
Oh my goodness. All right. You guys head out?
Yep.
Yep.
You guys head out. You notice that the Prancing Pegasus is still swinging by the one chain on the little sign there.
We gotta get that fixed.
Yeah. You make your way out. As time progresses, you make your way to the Arcana District. Probably about a good solid hour passes. At this point, it's 8 o'clock. And a lot of people are, taking down their shops and kind of packing up for the night. You notice a few guards kind of running here and there.
By the way, we still have the sewer sound playing.
Sewer music.
Oh, do we? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm totally in the zone.
It's been playing this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Man, we're still here.
This whole, guys, I want you to
never
know
know
this whole session is dank.
Oh my god.
Right?
Okay.
What a good time.
The city is a sewer.
God. You guys make your way, and at this point, most of the streets are basically abandoned. The odd person walking back, a guard probably heading home for the day.
Is that one guard there?
Oh, he's there. Is he ever there? He's currently like full on, like he's made himself a bit of like a ramshackle recliner, like across from Dulmar's obsidian monolith house. He's currently resting on like a bunch of sacks of flour stacked up on top of barrels and crates, and he's got his pipe in one hand and like his helmet like is under the crook of his arm, and he's resting kind of like like one of your French girl style.
Oh, dude, Task puts his hand in front of everyone else, telling them not to go forward. Let Task go first.
All right.
Task tries not to be in line of sight and sneaks up next to him.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Okay, stealth check.
Doesn't notice you. Not with a 2.
Oh boy.
Attention!
Oh, dude! his pipe like scatters across the ground. Man,
Good evening. Good evening to you. Task smirks.
Oh, hey, little dragon dude, how you doing?
Very well, and we'll be happy to let you know that we have the code.
Whoa, cool. Man, sucks that Brooke's not here. He would, like, hug you if you had that code.
Well, don't worry. What I would like you to do, though, is I would like you to go find a higher in command or someone of the same rank and start spreading the word that we have the door.
Yeah, he scratches his neck. Yeah, people don't really listen to me.
Do you have parchment?
Color me shocked.
I can't write, dude.
No. Do you have parchment? Do we have paper? Anything?
He like pats his armor. No.
For God's sake! All right. Is there anything around here that looks like paper, like some kind of trash? It looks like.
You got like sacks, like grain sack fabric, but it's like. Eh. I could like. Dude, I could go and get like a message. I could do that. I mean, I guess I could go.
If you could be my messenger.
Yeah.
If you could be my messenger, tell them the door is yellow, blue, light blue, red, green, yellow.
Okay. He pinches his temples. Look, I've been told that the thing, the thing with the murderers has been handed over to someone else. I don't know who that is. I could tell Doros, but he's like on guard duty.
Well, I'd like it if you told someone of the command.
Aren't we the guys in charge of the murder investigation?
We
You
are.
are? Wow,
We
you're
are.
big. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yes, you're looking at those who are under the investigation, but I still would like you to at least let the other guardsmen know that we have an entryway.
Oh, he kind of like rubs his chin. Yeah, but man, I was told I need to stay here, like, before Brooke left, and he's like the super boss, and but I do like you.
Hmm.
You're cool.
Bork trusts us.
Yes, if your higher command trusts us, then what do you have to lose?
Roll a persuasion check. I'd say with advantage. Because this guy's not very smart.
Wow.
Good, you know. Yeah, okay. He just, like, starts walking away. Grabs his pipe.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, little dragon dude, what's your name?
Task.
Hey, I'm Marcus Sweet, because I'm a sweet guy, you know?
Well, Marcus, thank you for your time, soldier.
Yeah, whatever. He salutes with the wrong hand and kind of sets out in the darkness.
Task salutes, but you could just feel like the soldier, and it was just like crying, like fuck.
Just as he's walking away, Borky just goes, "Cool, dude."
Yeah, pretty sweet. Yeah.
Too sweet, Smootski.
Like, so you see Tass's smile turn into like a grippling tooth biting of the lip.
Small drip of blood.
When he leaves, can Borky go, "Hey, mate, you want to hang out and drink sometime?"
He's a little bit gone at this point.
A little bit. Just
I want to find him. I want to drink with him. He seems like a fun guy.
Yeah, I'd like to hang out with him.
We'll be able to test his mettle if he actually comes back with a bunch of guardsmen. At least that can happen. Let's get this door open.
Okay. You go up the steps there. These steps are framed by this twisted wire railing of this black metal. You kink, kink, kink. Make your way up to the top step. This giant door, really big for a guy who's supposedly a gnome. It's huge. It's big enough for Borky. There are a row of 6 different slots with these pearlescent orbs on them.
All right. Are they like movable? Can I like push them in a certain direction? Like, what's the situation on being able to like get these colors going?
Do you attempt to touch them?
Well, no time like the present.
Okay. As you place a claw on one of the orbs, it begins to change colors slowly.
Borky,
it goes through the whole spectrum of the rainbow.
Borky just says, "Yellow."
Yes. So cannot like I'm not sure if it's voice activated, but I will at least I'll try to let the color cycle and then touch it again to see if I can get the first one to yellow.
As it reaches yellow and you lift off your finger, it stops.
Ah, fantastic. Well, we'll do that again. Next one will be blue.
Okay.
Blue.
You place down your finger, blue, it unlocks.
Nice.
Next one, light blue, it unlocks. Red, green, and you get on your knees and you press for yellow, and you hear a clunk, 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 as if like 50 bars in this door releases. And then...
I'm sorry, just really quick, because I'm scared of what might be on the other side. I'm going to be hiding to the left or to the right of this door.
Okay.
Borky's standing right there.
Okay. And the door begins to open, and that's where we'll end the session tonight.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was a fun session. That team fight was so much fun, Nadine.
That was a fun one.
I was getting stressed, but I was like, oh, this is fun as hell, though. I really enjoyed it. Some people are just running to go pee. Now, I can probably do like maybe like a 5 to 7 minute wrap up. I can't do a long wrap up this time, just because my leg is really freaking hurting. So I need to go.
Yeah, oh my god, we got some pretty fun art, and that's just from my Twitter. Also, by the way, guys, if I can ask something of the viewers and whatnot, please send artwork to the Unexpectables Twitter. I have a lot of people sending stuff to my Twitter, which is okay, but I'm getting a lot, so it's kind of...
I got a ton of stuff that I'm sending your way in the Discord really quick.
Wow.
Also, I should announce that we actually have a Wikia. I made a Wikia. And I'm hoping sadly myself, I don't have the time to manage it, but I will post the Wikia, just for artists who are looking for references and for people who want to fill in like NPC information. I set that up, fairly recently, so I'm going to post it in chat for you guys. And if anybody who knows what they're doing, wants to tinker around with that, we hope that you respectfully use it. You know, obviously don't put anything false in there. But you can fill in stuff. there you go. I just put the main cast and I kind of put a brief descriptor in there, but I didn't really know what I was doing, so I tried my best. I just figured I'd mention that.
So
Sorry.
this is by awesome that you're setting that up, Nadine. I think it's really cool that you're doing that. I also want to thank Colonel Chero also helped you with that, correct?
Yeah, Colonel Shero kind of sat in with me and kind of was just like, all right, well, maybe we should do this.
You had an agreement fest with her.
Yeah.
All right. This is by Free That HD. This is one of my favorite things to listen to. The Inexpendables Wide Draw, so I made some fan art as well. This is Greckle.
So pretty.
This is good art, real fast. This is like legit good art, and just such a bad boy. He's such a little bad boy.
I love the glow, like the twilight glow gleaming off. It's just so good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Zenhawk, thank you so much for the bits. Also, everyone who donated bits in the middle of the session, thank you so much. Seriously.
Absolutely.
All the subscriptions, everything as well. Like, guys, this is pretty great, and I think we'll be able to actually, by the end of this next arc, hopefully be able to start recording them and making them a bit more podcasty and actually put some professional polish on it. But we'll still do live streams, obviously. Don't worry. That's not changing.
You need to click this link, by the way, to this tweet to get the full semblance of that picture.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Look at this. There we go. This by Matt Sheffield. Another GIF for Greckles. It's literally the Homer Simpson meme with Greckles going in and out of the bush.
It's so beautiful. That needs to be an icon of some kind. So good.
I wish we could have emote GIFs. It just makes me so happy. Matthew Sheffield, at Matt Sheffield 91. You talented son of a gun, putting a giant smile. Look here, listen to Goomba. He's giggling. Look at him giggling.
Tonight was a good night for Greckles. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh my god, someone did the vulture cleric and it's beautiful.
What?
No, hold on. We're gonna get through this. So this is
we're
gonna get through it. We got a lot to get through. We have a lot of amazing art that just got
By the way, the one thing that I said was hush hush is no longer hush hush because it's done.
Someone has made figurines. Now, Goomba, please set this up. I'm about to post the picture, and here we have it.
This is done by a wonderful fan and very supportive person of mine for a while now, called Mordo, aka JWeaver85. He does custom amiibo. He actually did a custom amiibo of me and of one of my friends, Alochi, and I was just blown away at seeing this.
Thank you so much for the bits, the Scottish boomstick. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
But I mean, everything. It's so cool. I love the fact that Task, it's just such a Bowser Jr. face, and I love it. Yeah. So again, that's Mordo. Just thank you so much, buddy. Like, I know you work hard. You make some incredible figures and custom amiibos. It's just so amazing.
And his Twitter is and this is by Mordo at JWeaver85. Thank you so much. This is
Gaijin, looking at your character, when you first showed me this, I'm just like, holy shit, your guy looks like Skeletor.
He kind of does. I get more of a Falco vibe from him now.
And also, Nadine, you are also one of the figurines.
Yeah.
Are you noticing that? That is great fan art, and I love that the magical staff just has, I believe,
a D20 on it.
A D20. That's what it is.
By the way, it glows in the dark.
Oh,
Does
my
it?
God.
It's bioluminescent. It's fucking awesome.
So cool.
Was this the thing you wanted to keep hush hush? By the way.
Yes.
This was the thing you wanted to keep hush hush because
it was the thing, but he publicly tweeted out. So let's make it public.
Yeah, there you go. This is so fantastic. Like I like that. I do like that. Our lovely friend Panic Grimtongue has the crispy Colonel facial hair. It makes me so happy. It is me, the crispy Colonel. I quite enjoy it. Yes. But
there's our tavern name, the Crispy.
We have so many. We serve beer in here. So simple, guys.
Would you like original recipe or extra crispy?
That's some good stuff. And here is another piece of art. I don't even know what this is until I pop it open here. Oh, that's Matt Sheffield again. This is Matt Sheffield.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a couple reposts. It's fine. We'll just get through it here. Here is Task is so grumpy because short people are closer to hell. More at 11. by at Rabibi P _06, and that is adorable. I love the line art on that a lot.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's really cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Chuck. Chuck Z85. We hung out with him a bunch at Con Bravo. Corinne made him carry her bags. Oh, fun. All right, here we go. There's lots of task art. This is good.
There's been a lot of task art.
Yeah,
I like what a healthy balance it is.
There's going to be fan art when we get to it that I have to like talk about because there's an added bit to it. But when we get to it, I'll speak about it.
I'm trying to grab as much as I can, but there's a lot. So I don't really know where to stop because I can't remember.
Okay, we'll just get to this. But at Fort SP89, thank you so much for the task fan art. Let's switch over now to the next one here. This is okay. Here's Barry the Butt Stabber. This is Silence the Butt Stabber. This is the best art ever made. Let's just embrace fucking.
Do you know what I see? You know what I see when I look at this? I see Korgoth, like a goon from Korgoth.
Oh, I'm going to stab. I totally know what you're referencing with Korgoth. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna create a new butthole.
I was bored for this.
That's so good.
Kind of reminds me of that one picture of like make a new RPG class that nobody's ever made before. Ass Devourer. He'll eat ass right.
Do you know who made Butt Stabber? I don't know who made Butt Stabber.
Butt Stabber. Jeez, I can't believe I'm making. That was by the Maz C at the Maz C 2009.
Thank you so much for the art. And here we go. This is from at Conco Puffs. A little bit of practice from a very rusty artist who needs to get back in the saddle. Love the Unexpectables, by the way, and just a great profile shot of
Dude, you should look at his profile. He does game art. He has a lot of like 3D art on his page. I was just like, oh, jeez, you gotta be kidding me.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty damn sweet. Okay, I gotta motor through these pretty good here. We have someone from Nutcase Art.
This is the one I was talking about.
All right, now this is at Nutcase Art. Now I've seen this lovely Nutcase post their art every now and then, and let's check that. We gotta check this real fast here. Check it. Like, let's look at that art. Look at that art.
So Nutcase showed off the sketch, which was cool enough as it was, but then does the color and then does a video concept from start to finish. And as an artist, that fucking just like made me fall in love with this piece.
That's really cool. So they can find that at Nutcase Art.
Yes.
They have a link. Of course, I believe it's hopefully we retweet it. It's on the hashtag The Unexpectables to check out. That bow looks sexy as hell. The art looks fantastic, and that coloring is great. I love the highlighting there along the parts of the body.
Yep.
The facial expression task is yeah, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry, I got this. Christ, chill out, dude.
Task has a sexy dragon body. Alrighty. Oh my god, here's another one. I do not know who this next one's from. It's another piece of task art, but this is what we get for having our rocket raccoon, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Check this out. This is
fine.
This is Angry Task.
That is by Freeze, FREES at EF at Freeze That HD.
That is Marvel vs. Capcom ultimate activation task.
This is the kind of image that pops up when you're about to do your V trigger. Okay.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
This is your V trigger image, and it looks damn cool. This looks just goddamn cool. I love the art, how powerful it looks. This is fucking slick. Task's default mode is always this.
Thank you, Probate.
I agree with that. And of course, I think this is a piece of art we had from last time.
It's been updated. It's been upgraded as well.
It has been updated and upgraded. Let's take a look. This art only got better of Greckles. This is
I immediately made it my new background when I saw it.
This is what's really cool about this kind of art is you guys are literally bringing the characters we play to life. It is we don't know how to say thank you enough for this because this builds in our brain, in our mind, like what this feels like and looks like. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this was Greckles. This is one of Greckles' episodes. Greckles, you fucking seriously, Goomba, you kicked some serious asses, Greckles, tonight.
Yeah, this was your show today.
Like him and Borky just fucking wrecked that fucking stadium.
Well, I mean,
you were all nervous, but you were using massive ninja techniques and taking your shots when you could.
I admit I got way too weeb with the Japanese, but I felt
No,
it
you
in my
got it,
soul.
dude. Don't apologize for that. You got into it.
Don't apologize. You're having fun, and everyone loves it. So hush,
Yeah.
hush. Stop beating
we had
yourself
it-
up for having fun.
I knew we had to make it flashy so we could at least come back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a part in that battle where like the battle music changed from good to cheerful, like
Skies of Arcadia
like
style.
full-blown Skies
Yeah,
of Arcadia.
dynamic music.
I love that
Yeah.
dynamic music stuff. That's Matt from Matthew Sheffield as well. Here we go. This is some cute art. I don't know who this is from. It's the skeleton one. This is for this is in regards to Panic. Come at me, fuck boy.
That was so good.
Your ass.
Come at me, fuck boy. Kiss me, fat boy. It looks so great. Who did this? The sketch, Nadine? Do we know?
I will dig through and find it. That one was by the Maz C. That was same fellow.
Thank you so much.
The Maz C 2009 on Twitter.
Thank you so much for this. And now we have. I'm so happy this had art made of it. No, don't stab me. Oh boy, a new corpse.
That's by Zoa King.
Thank you so much, Zoa King. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Said by someone stabbed. Okay, this is
Hey, really quick.
Yeah.
I just want to say we don't have to post it, but Mordo made individual pictures for the
Yeah,
figures. So.
I'll try and retweet everything tonight.
Definitely,
I gotta-
definitely. If you want to, you can compile them as 4 separate pictures in one post.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
Okay,
nothing
sorry,
wrong with
didn't know
actually compiling multiple pictures and posting them as one thing, as long as we can credit the people who did it. No
Yeah.
worries. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants with a lot of this stuff because this stream.
I may just retweet the total picture just because I don't want to flood the Twitter. Just to people who send multiple pieces of artwork, I do try to stagger them.
Yeah.
And in some cases, if you send a lot, I might not just retweet all of them just because we do get a lot. So just a heads up, I will sometimes select works that I think show a lot of good integrity and skill, and I'll tend to reblog them. So if you're like, oh, I sent like 5 pieces and only 2 got noticed, that's why.
I love this art of Borky and Greckles right now. That takes two of us. Borky. I forget what was this in reference to. I forget why he said. I'm trying to remember why I said that as Borky.
I'm trying to remember too.
I don't remember either.
Someone.
I mean,
this is what the wiki's for. Someone will find it.
This is true. This is true.
I mean, this is hard because literally every time Borky opens his mouth, that's just Greckle's reaction.
Yeah, it's kind of just like the default answer.
Borky looks so Bishonen anime, and it's everything he needs to be.
He looks like Phoenix Wright a little bit. That's what I got, the vibes I was getting.
Rejection. That's what I get every time I hit on the ladies. Who did the art for this though? I really like it.
This is by Dubs Pixel. I almost said pickle. Dubs Pixel Paws at Kitty 22101.
Thank you so much for the art. Fantastic. I really like. I really like your art style for this. Like, I really enjoy the line work.
Everyone,
Okay. Everyone's trying to talk over each other. We have a long list of art. Is this is it just another piece of art we're gonna come up to, or is it something else?
I just want to mention, because we can't really show it, Tiki the Troll at Tiki the Troll has been doing poetry for both Steve as well as just in general for the campaign.
Oh my goodness.
And I highly recommend you check it out because it's pretty good.
Steve?
They just did one for Mel, so I'll be retweeting that one tonight.
That's fantastic. Please do that. Sorry, I didn't
Sorry.
mean to interfere. Gaijin, you want to say
no,
something?
I want to clarify. Chat said that was spoken when the pit people said no pets.
Oh, no pets. That leaves.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that takes out 2 of us. He was referring to Task and Greckles as fucking pets.
Shit.
I mean, what? I mean, like, if we're flying on an airplane, right? It's like, stow your pets below. It's
Task starts doing the fucking like bearded dragon thing where it bobs his head before running at him.
That's good. All right, here. That's what it was. I love this art so much. This is how I imagine Task all the fucking time.
Stevie, you idiot!
Borky, you idiot!
that is by Zanison at Bowler156 on Twitter.
Can you please say Borky, you idiot, please?
Borky, you idiot!
Oh, I'm sorry there, Task. I'm sorry, Task.
Did you try to go Billy West as Borky?
I did. It was a very strange place. It was Just give me some credit. Okay, now we have a piece of art. Now this is the one we were all hyping up. This is the Vulture. I hope those characters we met come back. I have a nagging feeling that that monk, all those 4 of those characters we met, they're all going to come back into play at some time, especially that monk. But I really hope this Vulture comes back because of this amazing art. Holy shit.
Not gonna lie, I was half expecting the guy we stopped from like beating up Willow in an alley was gonna come back one day.
Well,
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he's the big baddie. We don't know. This is so cool. Please, Nadine, who made this?
That is by Freeze at EF, and the Twitter tag is at FreezeThatHD on Twitter.
This is pretty damn fantastic. This is the best death burb. This is a great death burb. This is
I want to point out that this was done in like probably less than an hour,
Yeah.
considering it was just introduced.
you visual artists are killing me with how goddamn amazing you guys are bringing. You guys are bringing this to life, like with all your photos. Like this is just, I'm freaking out a little bit because of how great the art is. And we have.
Could we go ahead and give permissions for people who want to make like Wikia articles for the individual side characters and use these as reference pictures?
I'd say yeah, as long as you make sure the artist is okay with it first.
Yeah,
That's all I ask.
try and ask the artist, and or preferably ask the artist, and
make sure you put a credit to them when you put the art. There's actually a portion in like programming widgets and whatnot that you can actually just write in like where the art's from.
absolutely.
So I did that for all of Star's art. I said,
Please source your artists.
Yeah, official art by Star Exorcist I put in there. So
That's good. That's really good. Odola Bear, thank you so much. Appreciate the bits. All right, here's the next piece of art, which is now on the world stage. Select your fighter. This is good. This is a good fun.
Japan.
Oh, who did the art for this one, Nadine?
that one was by Thorin Williams at Chompinbomb on Twitter.
Thank you so much. And we have a piece of art. Now we have some pretty fantastic art coming up for our new favorite character. There you go, everybody.
I want to draw her.
Yeah.
I want to draw this character in my style. I want to do that.
Nutcase art being the absolute nutcase that they are.
I am fucking A-okay with this being her like outfit and shit.
It's
oh yeah, that's pretty accurate.
It's so good. It's so Mel is this is pretty fantastic. Hi, I'm like, what happened to your fingers? Did you get caught? Borky, what? Did she?
Task would stab him in the foot with an arrow.
That really hurts, Task. You know I have a lot to do tomorrow. This is fantastic, nutcase. I don't know what to say beyond holy crap. I believe now this next art, and this is
also Mel. We have another one of Mel.
Aww.
We have another
It's
one
really
of Mel,
cute.
which is super cute too.
That one is by Cyberman G.
Thank you so much, Cyber. This is it's just the eyes are cute, and I love the just the pose of the hands, just the like
missing finger.
devils.
The missing fingers.
The missing fingies. Turns out Mel has been the murderer the entire time. I mean, anyone could be the murderer. I mean, I think we actually know of something going on. Whoa, what is this piece of art real fast here that's below it, Nadine?
That someone made Borky's axe.
What?
Fucking it's dude, it's happening. People are making the weapons. It's fucking happening.
Borky's. Oh my! I'm blushing. Holy shit!
There's also a picture of the axe with his cat, which is I think is the 10 out of 10 picture. But
okay, can we get the superior picture? Is that we'll get to that picture here? I guess
we'll get to that picture later. I'll post it.
Get that picture in a few here. And now here we go. Someone that is fantastic. Who made the axe? What is there?
The axe was made by Adam Luther at Daedra Sama on Twitter.
You absolute madman. That's good craftsmanship right there. That's how you split a man in twain. My God, that is so cool. Look, that is something someone orc would use too. It's like there's a good piece of wood. Let's just slap some metal on that, sharpen it up.
Yep.
Okay, now this next art.
Keep it going.
Someone made someone made some macarons, and that came from who was that name?
That one came from Jay. Which is at JNetic. He made the Wolfston Bakery macaroons from The Unexpectables.
Thank you so much for making those look so goddamn delicious.
I grabbed a bunch of different random art pieces just to just for the end, just because you want to kind of.
Here we go. Yeah,
go, but
my foot is starting to act about that. Now we got some fantastic Panic Grimtongue art. Who did the art for this, Nadine?
The Panic Grimtongue art is by that is by Devious Shadow.
This looks
which is
amazing.
at Devious_Shadow.
Devious Shadow, thank you so much. Doe, you checking this out right now? There, see now? Connor?
He's muted.
Connor's muted.
Oh, no. He's dead.
No, Connor, look. Hey, look, this is this delicious Panic art. Fantastic work. We have some more Panic coming in.
That one, I'll have to grab the name of that one.
No worries. This is
that
by
one was by
Van Lin. Fuck.
Lavong.
Damn it.
456.
We.
Oh no.
We lost him.
We lost him. Oh no.
Oh no. We might have had to go to bed.
Okay.
Now, what we have next coming up here is, in my opinion, official art. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
ask
now-
Citrit King if I can use it for official art.
This is this Nadine, please introduce this.
This is Hasrad.
This is exactly how you envisioned him, isn't it?
That is exactly what he looks like. Yeah, that's basically completely accurate.
Complete with Sneck and all.
Complete with Sneck and all.
Look at
it's
this.
all the jewelry is perfect on him. Like that's exactly how I envisioned him to dress.
This is holy shit. Like this is okay. Now, who was the artist again? Please say their name again.
That is our boy King of Citrus.
King of Citrus, you king amongst artists. This is so fantastic. Like from the coloring to just the design, the cool ass jacket. I really hope we hang out with Hasrad more. I feel like we're meeting tons of secondary characters, and we're just gonna have fun, tons of fucking one.
It's gonna be hard to choose who we hang out with.
No, I can't. I can't wait for the inevitable quote unquote big battle where the entire city turns into a battlefield and all these characters end up fighting with each other, like a good old One Piece scenario.
I have to say too, chat. Don't loot the Snick.
Don't loot the Snake.
What?
This is sexy Snake Daddy.
You did that on purpose.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. I picked up on it.
There you go. The world building in this campaign is fucking amazing. I agree, Vermilion7K. This is, again, King of Citrus.
Cosmology, my dudes. Cosmology.
Honestly, the fans of the stream and the artists are building the cosmology. Like this is all like they're bringing like just acting to reality. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I've never thought we would have gotten the art we've gotten.
Senile Snake's internet dropped, so.
Oh dear. This is fantastic. We're gonna keep on going through here. However, like I could stare at this art for a while, but like a lot of this art, I just want to stare at in like a slideshow. I think we'll have to create a slideshow eventually.
Yeah, we have at least over 80 pieces.
Thank you, Schmoogan. Ravioli.
Lude this ravioli. Lude the snakeoli. This is Panic Grimtongue giving the finger to some bonehead.
Oh no, Mr. Scootal.
That's by Zachary at xZachTLY or TLY Zach Tilly 101.
Now this next piece of art makes me very happy because I like pieces of art like this. I give you the cast so far. This is so damned cool. Look at this.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It's really good. I love Ozzy in the corner. I love it. It's the best.
Ozzy in the car. Ozzy will return. Sexy Panic. Now that gentleman what is that character at the top? I'm sorry, I might be getting him confused with two characters.
I think that's Gorb.
Oh,
you mean the top left or the top right?
Top. The top.
Oh, that's Ozzy, I believe.
Oh no, the one in the middle.
I'm really confused.
The guy with the guy with the fangs.
That's Scorb.
Oh.
No. I think that's the center middle, or like the middle top, which I believe is Taurus.
Oh, yeah, that's Taurus.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's like a stroke.
I return.
Oh, hey, welcome back, man. But no, this is some pretty fantastic art of the characters in a big team setting, and I like that so much. Now we have, I think, we might have some reposts. I think I might remember this one from last week, but this
then just skip the ones you've seen before.
This is, I don't know if people have seen this, but this is Borky the Orc talking to Gripples. Kill them all, Borky. You're so funny, Gripples. It's just, this art is fantastic. Who did the art for this one?
That one is by Devious Shadow again.
Devious Shadow, you devious Shadow. The most canon character. One day Gripples will kill them all.
Oh,
whoa, what is happening?
Oh, that is Snake. That's Snake.
Oh, sorry.
Here's some fantastic Panic Grimtongue art. I love this picture. This looks like work in progress at a Disney show.
I don't know who that's by. I'm sorry. It's lost somewhere in here.
Oh no, it's okay. There's no sign of it either. I want to credit this actor. Please post this.
Artist.
Sorry. Forgive me. It's late and I'm tired. Please, by all means.
I found it. Rebecca Palacios at rebelp_06.
This looks fantastic. This looks absolutely fantastic. No words for this. Yeah, that's so good. All right, we got a few more here, and then we're gonna be out. Then we're good. Oh, this is great. I love it.
That's also Citric King as well, I believe.
This is Warhammer as fuck.
This is great. This is once again Death Vulture.
His name is Salvador, by the way. They all had names. I don't know if they came out.
Oh no, they came through, but like in the heat of battle, it's just fuck you, Goliath.
Fuck you, person in my fucking way. Oh my god, this I love this. This looks like a picture from Judge Dredd.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I love it.
I could see it as like a freaking 80s rotoscoped movie or something like that. Or no, freaking Dark Crystal. There we go.
There we
go.
I was about to say like not a Ralph Bashki film, but like oh god, there was a movie that reminds me of this exact artwork.
And there's a superior photo of DX with the kitty.
With kitty.
With kitty.
Oh my gentle lord! Real fast. I see the next photo I'm about to post here, and you remember how you said you're not supposed to lewd the snake?
That was me, buddy.
Too late. It's now.
Snake's getting looted.
Sexy snake dad wants to.
To be fair, that is how I described him, so that's my fault.
Hello. This is the new Dream Daddy DLC character, everybody.
Too bad in the face of danger he went down like a little bitch.
He's just confronting a shapeshifter who killed his brother. Give him 5.
That was by Ariana Kelly at Nari Tazuma.
And we were.
You talking about me over there?
Yeah, no. We are
talking about Hostrad.
We're talking about Hostrad. We're not talking about you, Snake. We're not talking about you, Snack. We're talking about Snake. We're talking about Snake Dad.
That's safe.
All right, and now we are ending with fan art on the strong case. This is from.
It's Professor Rumblefungus.
This is Professor Rumblefungus. This is my canon in my head. This is my canon.
Hungering for some crisp, luscious knowledge.
I'm Professor Rumblefungus.
Would you like some tea? Wow.
All right, guys. From all of us here at the
I should credit the person first. The person who made that a thing was Silent Shy Guy. At Silent Shy Guy.
Let me smash. Well, from all of us here at the Unexpectables to you, thank you so much for the bits. Everyone who donated bits, thank you so much, Probate, as well, for your very generous donation.
Right.
I want to thank you so much for the birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes and the kind wishes. Nadine, once again, knocking it out of the park with your supporting cast, and you are a fantastic actor, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. You are bringing this together with your acting ability that you've always had.
Thank you. Helga's fun.
All the characters you play are so distinctly different, and you always I know I don't have as much vocal variety as Mercer. I'm just like, Nadine, you're able to pull off every character with your performing. And that's the big difference. Is when you play the characters, I firmly see them in my head when we're playing.
Same.
And that is I want to give you complete compliments on that. And once again, to my 3 other castmates, you guys are so much fun to play this goddamn game with.
That's the magic. That's the magic of this game. It's the companionship and the stories you develop.
All right, so get ready because now I'm gonna spend the next hour drawing Mel and Merchant.
Because he loves him some kobolds. All right, everybody, you have a good night, and thank you so much.
Take care, guys.
Later, guys.
Have a good night.
Have fun.